And we're live. Welcome once again to Quest and Quill, Facing the Frontier. This week's episode, the end of the rope. End of the rope. On the last week's episode, Lula and the party, what was left of them, met up with with her brother, Oda, in the Silken Splendor Tavern of Tenton. However, things were not all grand back at the ranch, and Oda called them to come help. Lula and the party traveled to the ranch, seeing the burnt remains of crop fields, seeing the houses abandoned, seeing families traveling away from the small hamlet that Lula called home, until finally arriving at Par and hearing, indeed, that things weren't going so great. And a strange corporation called the Property Investment Group had come into town, flashing money around, and then pushing people off of their land. Now, the party lies in ambush on top of the roofs. They wait patiently in the dark, lamps lighting the surrounding area of Lula's small homestead. And in the darkness, they see a figure crawling, sneaking, stepping slowly up to the well. And almost for a second, you feel the tension about to break as someone's ready to shoot. But John, with his better dark vision and the dim light from the lamps, recognizes the figure as a certain missing party member. And Saul, if you'd like to sneak back onto the ranch. Your camera's also a bit low.
There we go. Look at that, glowing like an angel. That's
Is
great.
he within 60
You see him
feet?
glowing pretty much like he is in the lamplight.
What'd you say?
It's the same Albe Rodeo, and yes, he should be indeed.
Fully up, Albert Rodeo.
Okay.
I guess Saul would hear a from atop the sheep shed.
Okay. I'll look up there. Looks up
You notice
inquisitively.
He sees a John waving frantically for him to come over to where they are.
All right. Yeah, I'll saunter over.
And then as he comes close to the shed, John's head would pop over the edge, and he would say, "Saul, I can't believe you're here. We're waiting to ambush some no do-gooders that have been troubling the ranch. Come on up here."
All right. I'll sink down next to him, and then after a moment say, alive or dead?
Well, I'd rather not kill someone if we don't have to, but odds are they might shoot at us.
What are they doing?
They're trying to buy the ranch. Maybe
Oh,
Lula
okay.
can explain it better.
Are they giving us like what's
Is Lula with me, or was it Aslan?
I think.
At this-
Yeah, I was gonna ask. I think it's Aslan, right?
Aslan
Okay.
is with you. Lula has slept after her shift. Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry, Lula, continue.
So John says Lula's resting. We're the ones on watch. We fear they might try and poison the well like how they did at the other farms.
Oh, okay. So we'll be killing them then. He starts loading his gun.
Sorry to it. But if we can try and get them to leave us alone without that, I'd rather not dig a grave.
Well, it's the best way to get them to leave us alone. And dig no graves sends a stronger message.
It's your guys' ranch.
Yeah, I guess so.
Let's see what happens.
Maybe we can capture one.
I guess that's an option. Do we need leverage, or did they know something we need to know?
Idea. So they're from some kind of people called the property investment group. I'm just calling them pigs.
Can I do a knowledge history on that just to see if I recognize the name?
You could if you wanted to, but I'm just going to tell you right now, you don't. It's
Okay,
nothing
fair
you,
enough.
nothing you would know about.
I'm not even
not in Saul's
proficient in
purview.
it, so.
Yeah, but it's not in Saul's purview at all.
All right, never heard of them. Well, they can't be that important then. He starts taking his Bowie knife and putting like cross hatches and the bullet points. It was a good trick. You know this trick?
Never shot a gun in my life. What is it? What's that for?
Oh, it's gonna hurt. That's what it's gonna do. It's gonna tear him to pieces. Spans out once it hits him.
Gruesome.
It's very gruesome. It's probably one of the most gruesome things. Well, that's not true, but it's pretty bad.
Can I see it?
Yeah, no, you just keep an eye out. You see one of them. You point them out to me. I'll show you real quick.
No,
Yes,
I
there's-
mean, your weapon.
Well, no, because I don't really lend out. I don't know. I guess that's not true. I did give it to that Trevor fellow at one point, but no, I don't think that's a good idea. Have you ever shot before?
Well, no.
Okay, well, we're gonna do lessons first before I give you a killing stick.
It's like throwing a javelin, right? You just
Not
Shoom.
at all like that. It's nothing like that. If you want to learn, I'll teach you. It just doesn't really seem like something you'd take much interest in, if I was honest with you.
Not really. Just curious.
Yeah, well, one of these days when I'm shooting with Lula, you can take a few shots of you.
Okay.
But for now,
You wait
I need your eyes.
in your quiet conversation. The evening passes, seemingly with nothing that you guys notice.
So what's the bait? He says after a couple of hours.
The bait?
Yeah, you probably. What's the bait? What'd you do to make it so they would come out here?
Oh, I don't know what fishing has to do with it, but if they show up, we kill them.
You didn't do anything to make it irresistible to them. Make sure they're gonna come out.
They want to pause land.
Okay, so
We don't need to bait them. They're trying to drive us out of here.
sure.
And, we're here just defending the place. But that's why we set up all these torches around the property so that if they sneak up in the middle of the night, we'll see them coming. And we also blocked off the well with a board in case they come up invisible or something. Ugh, I hope that doesn't happen.
They can turn invisible.
Well, I don't know, but last time we tried to defend a ranch, I got stabbed by an invisible person. So I'm just trying to cover.
Do we know where they are? Do we know where they are?
We don't know anything about them. All that Pa has met has been two of them, as far as I know. And they say that they're from a property investment company. And when they first came, they offered 1,000, and then the next day they offered 500, and then after that, things started happening to folks in the area who didn't buy out.
So does Paul have a way of contacting them and telling them that he wants to to pay.
No, it's not. It's not that we have to pay. They're trying to buy the ranch. They
That's what I'm saying. They can't just. Does he have a way of contacting them? Is what I'm asking. Because it doesn't.
Oh, I
It
don't
wouldn't
think
make sense for them to just be doing all this without leaving a way for him to say, "Okay, that's enough. I want to sell the ranch."
No, it does if they make him leave without even having to pay him.
That's the.
They're trying to intimidate him here
That's what they're trying to do now. Is they're not even talking about money. They're just making it untenable. That's what they're doing.
I think so. Like I said, if Lula knows more, but she's resting right now. I don't know if you want to wake her.
Yeah, where's Paul? Yeah.
Paul's I think he's on watch guarding the house.
All right. Well,
Staying up in the evenings.
I'll go talk to him then.
All right, I'll be here.
Sure.
I'll scream if I see anything.
I know you will.
You bastard. Heavy back.
I'm gonna go try to find Paul.
At this point, it's the early hours of dawn,
Okay.
and Pa is making a cup of cowboy coffee on the stove. You hear someone coming in, and you hear the of a shotgun, and it's pointed at your feet as they step into the door. And he goes, "Mr. Egress?"
I do a familiar knock on the door, and then creak it open.
Been some time since I seen you around.
He nods,
Coffee?
nods again.
Pours a cup, goes to go and sit down. He looks at you and he goes, "Well, where you been?"
Just out yonder.
He gives you a very strange look now. He goes, "Been like that, has it?"
Yeah. They're telling me some fools are trying to strong arm you out of the ranch.
It's about right.
Are you interested in selling the ranch?
You know that's a dumb question.
Just have to ask it.
That's
Are
fair.
they? Do you have any way of contacting these men that want you badly to sell the ranch to them?
They're taking up a room at the country club.
All right.
They said anyone who wants to accept can send a letter there.
Sounds good. I think I'm gonna go pay him a visit.
Mr. Egress, I'll be careful. These ain't no pushover city folk. That fella that's with him, one big mean motherfucker.
All right. Well, I'll see what I can do about that. And I'm gonna walk out.
At this point, Lula's probably waking up with her farm girl schedule. The roosters are starting to crow outside. Lula, from where you fell asleep, you notice Soul walking past through the open doorway.
Saul!
Howdy, Lula. Good to see you again.
What are you doing? I mean, with the note, it made it sound like you'd be gone forever, months even. Like, oh, it's so good to see you.
It's good to see you too. I'm glad everything got wrapped up nicely.
Sorry, what?
I'm glad everything got wrapped up nicely, quickly.
Oh man, but oh man, yeah. You have heard about what's happening, right?
Yeah, I'm actually on my way to pay a visit to the country club.
To the country club? Who's
Yeah,
that?
that's where he said that they're roomed up in.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me get my things. Let me get my shield.
Well, now calm down. I have a feeling if I go about this the way I'd like to go about it, I'll be hearing about it for the next 2-3 weeks from one of our green-haired friends over yonder.
If you're saying that, it sounds like you're gonna do something a bit extreme.
Well, I'm gonna do something extreme. I mean, have you met me?
I mean, grew up with you, so yeah, I should know you. But we just. Is it a good idea? And if it is, are you sure you don't want any backup at the very least?
No, I probably would like some backup. I just prefer to go about it smart. Which means we'll talk with the party if we need to. See if we can get them on board. How much coin?
Counting his bullets.
How much coin have you all got?
How many coins we got? Oh, the other guys will tell you when we're busy eating some breakfast and all that. Lula wraps her hand around Soul's waist to pull him in. Now, before you go, let me tell you about the awesome things that we got to do. Now, we went underground.
That sounds very riveting. I'm sorry I missed it.
Oh, you're gonna be sorry when you hear the end of this tale. And then Aslan.
When we rejoin the party, I would like to sit next to Aslan.
Everyone sort of rolls in for breakfast. At about this time, a wagon with an orcish family and a one masked companion of yours starts to approach the ranch from the outside. Havel, if you'd like to join us. And they are led by a familiar face to Lula, one of the childhood friends of everyone from the ranch. She's now a bit older, a certain crow folk individual. And in your childhood, you remember him being just this puffball of feathers, but now in his old age, he seems to be lean and rather tall, and his black feathers have taken on a longer, more sparkly appearance.
Well, I'll be. Sorry.
Continue, sorry.
Well, I'll be damned. Is that you? Is that you, Taz? Oh my! What? Look at you! Come here.
Oh, Lula! Wow! And he comes and he gives you like a big squawking hug. Oh, it's been a minute.
Oh, a minute it has been. Look at you. Oh, tall and no longer the stick and bones, now lean, mean, famous. Oh, look at you.
Well, I'm just happy to see you. These folks were looking for your ranch.
Oh? And who are these fine people that you brought over to this ranch?
It's one Mr. Grendel, as well as your master friend, Havel.
A question for you.
Yes.
Hello!
Would John and Aslan have seen them approaching?
Yeah. You guys are sorry. By this point, everybody had like come down off the roof. It's morning time. Everybody's getting ready for breakfast, sort of thing.
Okay. So John would butt in and say, "So Lula, you gonna introduce your friend to us?"
Oh, yeah, right. Guys, Thanos, my good friend, Taz man over here, just call him Taz. And Taz, these are the people that I've been adventuring with, and I do consider them my friends. Over here is John. Over here is you already met Saul. Over here is Aslan.
Well met, Taz.
Well, howdy doody.
Do indeed. If you're a friend of Lula's, I'm sure you're good people.
Am I good people, Mr. John?
I'm nearly about ready to say yes.
As he scans the group, he looks at one of them intently, even though you can't see his eyes. Tilts his head a little bit and doesn't say anything to him, but says hello to Aslan and waves to Lula and just does this to John.
And
My friend, the way I say hello.
now we're a little bit further.
I just punch him in the shoulder. I'm just kidding, Mr. Morello.
Yeah, I know you are, bud.
Well,
Yeah, well,
I wish I could give you good news, but Lula, old man Hare got ducked in the night.
Sorry, what's his name? Old Man Hare?
Yeah, you know old man Hare.
Oh man.
He's your neighbor to the
Do
north.
you know by who? By whom?
Oh, some masked individuals.
Son of a bitch. You have any idea where they may have taken him?
Well, I wasn't around, but they said they was gonna put a wish on the wishing tree early. Summer's day coming and all that.
Nick, is this information that Lula would know?
Okay, sorry, information drop, because I guess it has been a while. Summer's Day is the first day of summer in the world, and it's somewhat of like a family celebration. People go out to put wishes for the summer and basically like little prayers to Pelor. And in your childhood, because you grew up here, there is one specific old dead oak tree that people hang their small little wishes on during the summer's day. And it's a very old tradition.
Oh shit, that's very ominous. So these guys said that they're gonna do the wishes on the old tree, whilst abducting old man Hare.
That's what I heard.
That's that's downright heinous. We gotta get him back. So everyone, we gotta get old man Hare back, because the way these deviants are sounding, sounds like old man Hare's gonna run out of luck, and he's gonna be hung up by pretty little Mick.
Who took him?
That's
Probably those pigs.
Sorry, what?
Well, they look like bandits,
They look like bandits.
all wearing black clothes and masks and the like.
You reckon this could be a really good way to get us away from the defenses of the well?
It might be, in all honesty, but it's old man Hare, Stall.
I know.
Can't just leave. We just can't leave him hanging.
No, but we should probably make sure there's someone here protecting it.
They will not Soul, sorry, Pa and Oda's gonna be right here. I even gave Oda my good shotgun.
All right, go let him know that.
How about this? I don't think we can leave this man to fend for himself against these bandits, but maybe we could set up a large bonfire. If there's trouble, Pa could set it alit, and we'll see the smoke, and we'll know to return to the ranch.
Sounds
All right.
sounds fair. You, Lula, run off to Pa. Let him know what we're doing, what I suspect might be going on, and along with the John's good idea of the year.
All right, sure thing. I'll be right back.
Using all of that movement speed. Got it.
Yeah.
well, first off, I would like to know, do we know where to begin to look for this individual?
Soul knows where the wishing tree is.
Yeah, didn't we fight one of those things near it?
In the same direction as it, yes.
Okay.
The wishing tree is kind of on a small hillside that's actually just south of where the ranch is. Wait, let me double check my map.
Wait, but the guy.
Yeah, so just like south of where the ranch is, and it's sort of like a communal meeting place next to a tributary stream that goes on, a tributary creek that goes onto
Okay.
the stream.
And it's still morning time.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
about 6-7 a.m. something like that. It's just after
Okay,
dawn.
so Saul would direct them to try to, whenever we make our approach, to try to like kind of circle around a little bit, so that
Mhm.
we're coming from the west, so that the sun will be.
Before
Okay.
we head out, though, I think maybe we need to have a talk with Pa. No,
I mean,
Grendel?
that's what Lula's doing.
Oh, okay. Mind if I come with you, Lulu?
Sorry, big one.
Mind if I come with you to talk to Pa about Grendel staying here?
Oh, okay, sure, yeah, let's go.
He follows her.
Lula relays the information to Pa, not in the best way possible. Okay, Pa, we're gonna go, but, hang on a second. John, yes, got a great idea, just in case those motherfuckers try to pull anything fancy. John, go away. Go ahead on telling him.
Well, apparently, old man Ed has been abducted by some bandits, and I think he's being held over by the wishing tree. That's what Taz believes. But Saul fears that this might be a ruse to lure us away from defending the ranch. So I suggested that we set up a large bonfire that you can set alight in case there's trouble. That way we'll see the smoke and we'll know to return quickly to the ranch to help you. But beyond that,
Seems fair.
yeah, beyond that, there is some people that we kind of invited to come over here. They're a family from down south. They're good people. The man of the house is called Grendel. He's a strong and capable man. I'm sure he'll be able to help around. It's just people in his area were getting abducted and their brains sucked out of their heads, so you don't really need to know all the details.
Long story.
They had nowhere else
He
to
looks
go.
at you, Lula, like for confirmation.
Long story, Dad.
All right then.
But if you could maybe give them a place to stay, and I'm sure they'll pay you in return with their labor.
Well, Lula, you know we always take in those in need. Tell him to come through, and Pa comes through, and you see him shake Grendel's hand. Grendel's like, "Oh, it's nice to see you lot again. Thank you." And he shakes you guys' hands, and says a little bit.
Very glad you made it out here, Grendel. Sure, it was a long journey, but it was all worth it. It will be.
Seems we've gone out of the frying pan into the fire, haven't we?
In a way, yes, but that's a problem that's soon to be amended. I'm gonna go speak with those not so gentlemen and see how they feel after we've maybe knocked them around a little bit.
Right, well, I guess I'll be here then.
Y'all be good now.
While they're doing that, Saul's going to turn to Aslan and say, Aslan, I was hoping you could help me out with a little project I'm working on. You know the land a little better than I do. I need poisonous plants. I need something that I could throw in a stew, maybe. Could either, if it could kill someone, that'd be fine. But if it just made them violently ill, that'd be swell as well.
That's a risk I'm willing to take.
Okay, I can find that.
Yeah, I reckon since we're going to be going a ways here in a minute, if you could just keep an eye out for me, I'd greatly appreciate that.
Okay.
Now, you did say country club, right? Okay,
Yes.
good to
Yeah.
know.
So what you guys know as your country club is basically like where all your local farmers go to have their whiskey after a hard day's work or whatever. It's effectively a public house, a pub. But it's called the country club because it's owned by all the local ranchers, and
Sure,
it's like
Is it the same place as where the general store was?
yep, it's in town.
Ah.
But that's not where the wishing tree is.
Okay. No, that's fine. I've got gears going up here.
Okay, gotcha.
So, I guess John would suggest that we set up the bonfire before we go.
Yeah, yeah. I figure we just
Sure.
leave that to NPCs to do, right? I mean,
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Also,
okay. Are we set it out? Can we say that we're on our way now? Because it's a ways off, isn't it?
Like everything, it's a decent walk, and it depends what path you want to go to get there. If you want to go along the road, you have to go like 45 minutes back into town and then around.
Yeah.
Or you can go down the stream, which is probably like 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Wait,
like I said, I wanted to approach the tree from the west so the sunlight would be behind us.
Yeah, then it'd probably be better to go down the stream, to be fair.
Okay.
John would ride his horse there.
Yeah. I was about to say we
have
hopefully we still
horses?
have the horse. Yes, you do. Well,
Well, John bought a horse.
4 of us.
Havel has 2. Or he had 2, I don't know.
Havel, you have to give those back in Tenton to your guy.
Oh, really? It was a rent. I could have sworn I extended my rental.
Your lease.
John, I hope you didn't name this horse.
Haven't named
Nah.
him yet. But why?
Because something
No.
bad's probably gonna happen.
Say that. Frank's not around anymore.
That's
No.
just the I just horses in general, it's bad luck. Don't get attached to your horse is all I'm saying.
Look, you're not gonna shoot this one, okay?
I will if it's in misery, John. I love animals, and if it's in pain, I'm gonna have to. It's not my nature to let it suffer.
I have a healing potion. This
You're
time
gonna
I'm prepared.
you're gonna that will be a sight to see. Let me say.
Wait a second. On the topic of healing potion, can I please have my healing potion making kit back, Saul, please?
But look,
Sorry, what are you talking about?
The early on when we first went off and I tried to make a healing potion and it turned out to be poison. Basically, you took it away from me. Can I have it back?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Lula.
Saul.
I think she's talking about when she tried to help you at Suzanne.
I have no idea what either of you are talking about.
Can I
And I
do?
would appreciate it if you would not gaslight me in this manner.
Saul,
Can I do a discreet insight check on Saul?
Yeah, go ahead.
What are you doing? I bought it.
Sorry, I had my.
Saul, I believe Lula already has a father. His name is Pa. Is that his name?
I think
That's
so.
his name.
Nobody knows for sure.
Oh, that's his name. That's his name.
So what was your roll, Havel?
Oh, sorry, my phone was. I'm trying to do it on my phone.
Yeah, D&D Beyond on the phone is not the best thing in the world. It's so hard
13.
to navigate. 13?
Um,
Yeah, Soul. You
Yeah,
wanna roll
no.
against that?
it's more of a bit than anything. I don't think he's got a decent insight. I'll just give it to him. Saul is
Yeah,
terrified
that's-
that she's going to get this kit back. He does not. You can see true fear in his face and his eyes behind his eyes, and he looks really annoyed with John for taking her side. And he's trying really hard to change the subject.
John looks at Lula and he's like, "You want me to read his mind, see where he stashed it?" He like looks at Saul.
Lula's gonna whisper, stage whisper, "If you can, yes, please."
That sounds like a dangerous waste of your energy, John, especially for something that doesn't exist.
Saul, look, we know you're full of shit right now, but
Ahead of you guys hear shouts and screams. Well,
Well, that doesn't sound good.
oh crap!
Okay. I'm going to wave everyone down, and I'm going to lead everyone in a stealth check to sneak up
Okay.
on whatever the hell's going on.
So
That's a good idea. You know that the creek is on the west side. If everybody wants to go to the new Albe Rodeo link that I just sent.
Can you
So-
drop it in the Discord for me?
Yeah, when Saul says all that, John jumps off his horse and he ties it. Ties the bridle to whatever, like a tree or something.
Good plan. Good plan.
Lula's gonna stop. Being a baby, and she's gonna roll stealth.
Ooh,
Thank you.
21, baby.
The disadvantage.
21.
19.
Oh, buddy, I got a nat 20, but man, 30. 30 on my stealth check.
I got a 30.
30. 30. You guys are only
30.
level 7. That's ridiculous.
I took the skilled feat.
Wait, we're averaging this, right?
I would hope so.
I think 21 is the lowest because I got a 21 as well.
No.
Aslan.
Or
Aslan, what did you get?
6.
16? 6.
6.
but we're
The
we're
barbarian.
It's a group.
Are you're wearing your armor, right?
Yeah, I'm wearing my armor.
Why?
average is 19.4.
Why is Aslan wearing armor?
Oh yeah, he's wearing
He doesn't
scale
need
armor.
armor.
Gives him a +1 to his AC.
Oh my
At the
god.
cost of stealth.
God bless it.
God bless barbarians, you aren't maxed. I'm gonna say
So those-
because your stealth is so high that you can give Aslan a chance to not make as much noise with his cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
That's fine.
But,
With a nat 20.
yeah.
Okay.
But that being said, if you guys are on the new map, I will give you a chance to place your guys. You're coming up on the western side from the creek bed, basically.
Hey, there's a babe here.
A babe.
Yeah, I see her.
Is she a babe? Yeah,
Think
she is.
so.
She is pretty. She got dirty
Yeah,
knees. I don't know about them.
Everybody be cool. There's a babe here.
It's
Okay.
the reason I kept the knee there is not because of what you guys are thinking. I needed to show the tattoos, and
Yeah, okay.
maybe you won't figure out why. Ha 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 ha.
Those are tattoos. Okay, I thought her knee was dirty.
No, it's tattoos.
No. See, I'm a man of culture. I can recognize.
Yeah, sure, Lutando. That's why you were looking so closely at that.
Yeah, that's exactly why I was looking really closely too.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, if you guys can stop your being terrible, you guys see this group of people, and they're hoisting this one large bird. Is your token not there? Sorry.
Put someone else's.
Oh yeah. Oops. Sorry.
Oops, my bad. I missed. They're right next to each other.
Dude, how does token look?
Yeah. Havel's token's looking lit, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yes, a
Thank
wise
you,
man
thank you,
said,
Kaio, for the new token.
yes.
Oh yeah, that was the announcement. Thank you, Kelazor, for the shout out. If anybody's watching, I would recommend going and watching what Diego's doing tomorrow. But since that's not what we're doing right now, you guys notice a large, burly, bear-like man hoisting the small halfling, Mr. Hare, up on a rope as two other individuals pull. And as they pull, they just and yank this dangling little halfling man into the air, his feet swaying, trying to shout, but his mouth seems to be stuffed with some sort of rag. And as you guys are watching, they start tying off the rope.
Where are they hoisting him by his waist or by his neck?
By his neck.
Okay.
By his neck?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to motion everybody to attack at once, and I'm going to take aim at the rope with my rifle.
Okay. I'm just saying, the rope, as a rope, has a very high AC.
That's
Oh,
okay.
shit, really?
It's
That's okay.
skinny, like,
I feel good. I feel good
it's not
about
like
it.
it's easy to hit.
Would I get advantage because I'm taking him by surprise?
Taking
No,
the
you
rope, I
cannot
think.
surprise the rope.
Okay, fair enough. Hey, I gotta try. Okay, but yeah, I would like to trigger the surprise round on them because
Okay.
they're already hoisting them up.
Wait,
So
wait. Before y'all do that, John's gonna touch both. I guess Lula and Aslan, and he's gonna subtly cast Fly on them both.
okay,
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah. So he touches them, and then a soft green shimmer, an aura-like thing, like surrounds them, and they feel weightless.
Perfect.
Oh, this again.
My initiative is 16, by the way. What's the order? Sorry, I didn't get it yet.
oh yeah, let me do initiative.
John also got a 16. Yeah, he has 14
I thought
next.
10.
He goes first.
John, you can go before me.
Okay.
All right, I got 10.
Nice. I was about to
21.
argue about it.
14 for
21,
me.
so Aslan's up first. 14. So what were you? Sorry?
I got 10.
10.
Yeah.
So it's Aslan, John, me. Lula, where were you?
I'm after John. Also got a 10.
You mean
So
after
I'm
Saul?
after Saul. My God.
Yeah. And then Havel?
I got a 14.
14. Okay, yeah, you were the one who was here. My bad. You're the next one. Okay. With that ready, this small halfling man is dangling by the end of a rope. He has that many turns left in him. And the individuals are laughing, seemingly joking about this as they tie him off.
Okay. So we want to go through initiative order just for the surprise round, or
Yeah, Aslan's up first.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I do need to move them around. That one is there, and it seems that these two are here.
Okay.
Far is that? Like 60 feet?
From where you are, the closest one is 70 feet from you.
And what's the flight? The 60 feet, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then, as John touches Aslan and he notices himself becoming weightless, he draws his two battle axes from his back, and he's gonna fly straight on towards the closest one. He's gonna fly about 60 feet. And once he gets 60 feet within of the guy, or 10 feet within of the guy, he's going to rage. And as he rages, he's gonna like burst a little bit forward with his flight ability, and he's going to spin into him with a triple battle axe attack.
Oh,
Triple battle axe attack. But that's with the hand things, right?
Yeah.
Please roll your attacks. Don't forget to roll damage at the same time.
Is there advantage for catching them by surprise, or?
No.
I don't.
I mean, not by only if you're an unseen attacker.
Okay. So first,
So do you get into it with this first one?
Sorry?
So this one over here, the one that you're right next to, because you just need to put
Yeah.
yourself within 5 feet of him.
Sorry. Yep.
Yeah, no worries.
he's just gonna spin into
Do
him.
it.
First attack is 14. Does that hit?
14 does not hit. As this guy hears something as you roar behind him, and at the last second, he seems to notice you, and just with deft subtlety, slip the blade.
All right, let's try this again. Second one is for 20
Hits.
for 8 damage.
The first one, he's able to slip. The second one, he tried in the direction that he slipped. Your axe just catches him in this rotation. 8 damage, you say?
Yeah,
Yes, sir. We.
it's basically just spinning into him like a Beyblade while he's flying.
That's what I was picturing. Yeah.
Beyblade his ass.
And the last one is for 6 damage.
6 damage. Gotcha. Yeah. Good round. Good round.
That's it.
He screams out in pain. Ah!
I'm sorry,
That
what
is
was
John.
the
You're up.
initiative?
So it's Aslan, John, me, Havel, Sol, Lula. So John, you're up, and then me.
You know,
This is the surprise round, right? So they wouldn't get any movement or anything.
Yeah.
okay. So in that case, John's gonna try and hit the rope.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay, there we go. Okay, that's an 11. I assume that misses, and that's
Yep.
a, which I also assume misses. Confirm.
Sorry.
15 misses, does it? The rope.
Yeah, that misses.
Damn.
John says blast, and then he pokes his head back behind the rock from which he fired.
As green beams just in the direction of the rope, hitting into the tree and searing into its old dead bark. Now, with John's turn over, they all notice you, and in the chaos and confusion, 2 of them finish tying the rope. The one that Aslan has attacked looks up, now seeing this giant flying cat spinning towards him like a Beyblade. He's going to take an action as soon as I can see that Diego has come back.
Wait, hold on.
I'm here.
This is the surprise round. They shouldn't be able to do anything. Like, we all get a round of attacks on them, right? Or no?
Yeah, I was
It's a
supposed to.
surprise round.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Because we
I'm
made
just-
stealth.
Because-
That's why.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got like crazy high stealth, was what I was thinking. It's okay if you
I'm
don't want to
just-
do it that way. I just wanna
No.
verify.
Okay, so 100 cement, except that the one creature has a reaction called readiness.
Okay.
And I'm thinking that even if you guys got a surprise round, but I don't know how much it's going to do. I'm just double checking because
That's okay.
So it gives me more time to plan what the fuck I'm gonna do.
I feel like that might be my only good roll of the day, so I'm just trying to juice it.
no, it's okay. It's okay. So would you say that a surprise round they can't take a reaction either, right?
Yeah, the whole idea is that they're
take
surprised.
an
Then no, it's fine.
Okay.
If,
Yeah,
if
it's
any of
fine.
them have like the alertness feat or something like that, then it wouldn't apply to them. But
Yep.
it would just
It's not alertness, but I was thinking it was something similar.
Okay.
But yeah, no. With that, I don't think they can do anything.
okay. Thank
Yeah.
you.
That means Havel, you're up.
Okay. Just to double check, the 2 tokens to the right with the lovely chick, not the hot chick, because I'm respectful. The lovely chick on the left and the guy in the hat, is that the one that's pulling the rope?
Yes, those 2 are the ones who have now just finished doing what they were doing and tied off the rope.
Okay, and he's already and the guy we're saving, he's already being suspended in the air, hanging.
In the most horrendous way possible, his feet are swinging in the air.
Okay.
It's like
Okay.
it's like that intro to Pirates of the Caribbean, except slightly less morbid.
God, jeez. I want to do something, but I'm not. Is it tied up, or they're holding on it?
They've tied it down.
I've tied it down.
All right. I guess I gotta do it. Let me see. Move. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am gonna cast Nathir's Mischief. Right. I don't know. How do you ping? Is there any way
There
to
is a laser tool. I'll
Yeah, it's right below the triangle.
Diego,
okay.
something happened, but our faces disappeared.
Oh no.
So I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna
Here we go.
cast. It's a 20-foot cube. So he's affected. He's gonna be affected. He's gonna be affected. So these 3 is going to be affected within the cube.
Okay.
Okay. You want me to draw the
And
cube?
Aslan's not in the cube. Yeah, so if you
No.
take the
Nice.
painting tool, and then you like draw your square.
Yeah, so it's a 20-foot cube. So
I can draw it for you if you want. Oh, you got it.
so everybody within this cube.
Mm-hmm. What save do I have to make?
Okay, I'll tell you in 1 minute because I got to roll a d4 every round to see what happens. And
Do I not have to make the save first?
no, because it depends on what effect. So a drop of molasses hover in the cube, making difficult terrain until the start of my next turn. So anybody moving is going to be in difficult. It's considered difficult terrain.
Terrain. Okay.
Yes, for this round. And the next round, I have to roll another d4. There's a chart for it
And that stays inside that cube.
for now. And at the beginning of my,
Sorry.
and at the beginning of the next round, I roll another d4, and then a different effect happens. Then you might have to make a save for it.
Yeah. Okay. Got you. Please remind me to read this one after the session because I have not read this spell.
Yeah, I have no idea what the spell is. Sounds cool.
Dude, it sounds cool AF, yeah, but I got it barred to level 7. Why didn't I have this spell? Anyway,
and that's my
difficult
turn.
terrain inside the square. Gotcha.
Within the
Soul,
square
you're up.
only.
Okay. I'm going to
Lula, you're
move.
next.
I'm going to move 45 feet up to here, so I can use the remnants of that tree for any amount of cover I might be able to do it. I'm going to take aim at the rope.
Mm-hmm.
With my rifle.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to shoot it.
Go ahead.
Okay. Does a 17 hit?
No, it does not.
Okay. That's okay, because I'm going to use key points to do a focused aim, which I can do if I miss on an attack roll.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use 3 points to increase that to
20?
No, it's going to be over a 20 though.
Oh.
Okay.
23.
23.
Yeah.
The rope frays. Snaps. And this halfling, the werebear, is just turned around to see this bear blade flying through the air. Just fall. This halfling man, gagged and tied up, just falls onto him. And he tries to half catch him with one arm, but he falls to the ground.
Okay.
Excellent.
And then
thud.
I'm going to use. Let me make sure that didn't use up a bonus action doing that. I don't think it does. Focused aim. Sorry, I should have this stuff memorized. Yeah, no, it's just a free action to do the focused aim thing. So I'm going to use my bonus action to activate Kinsei's shot.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to take my last attack on the man in black that Aslan is engaged with.
Okay.
Does 18 hit?
Does.
Okay. 15. That's 15 points of damage.
15 points of damage. You notice as the bullet approaches him, this figure, seeing you shoot, seems to. And the bullet shatters, doing not as much as you would have expected it to do.
That's okay. That's okay.
Still a pretty big hit. He just gets the heart of it.
Did he move the same way I would move dealing with something like that?
Not in the same way you would move, no.
But it's like a martial. Is it a martial arts maneuver or is it like a magic thing?
It's a rogue thing.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
I know.
Yeah.
No, I know what that is. I know what that is.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
Is that your turn?
Yes, that is all I can do for now.
Lula, you're up.
Sweet. So flight gives me 60 feet, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Alrighty. So Lula's no, don't. I already forgot where it was. Okay, so Lula's gonna move over here. And just moving. One finger. Okay, Lula's gonna move over here. While when passing Saul, she's gonna congratulate him for making that excellent shot. Nice shot, Saul. And she's going to mimic the man's actions by taking aim at the fuzzy lumpkin-looking guy who was near the poor halfling. So she's going to whip out her flintlock pistol. She's gonna take aim and fire for the first attack.
Hammer shot, by the way. You keep getting it
My
wrong.
bad, hammer shot. It's been a while since I
That's okay.
Where is it? Where is it? God,
Should be on your character sheet.
Yeah, struggling to find it. Am I blind? Or
Under
something?
actions.
There you go.
Has it been that long since I've given you guys a combat? I'm so sorry. I really do apologize.
Pretty good hit.
It's chill.
That's
She got a 24 to hit.
She's a champion,
That's a
isn't
hit.
she?
Um,
Isn't she
Oh,
a
shit,
champion?
you're
fighter?
right.
Again.
So that's a critical, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah. Hang on. So how do I roll critical damage?
Yeah.
You
critical
one
damage.
dice is full.
Well, you
And-
just added 8. You would have
Yeah, just add 8 points of damage to what you already rolled.
Yeah, exactly.
So 8 plus 6.
Oh, I
That's okay.
well, I want to redo the roll. Okay, plus 6 is 14 damage. 14 damage. Okay, and that's the first attack.
Thank you for that.
Then, well, she can't reload and fire again. So she's got 2 tomahawks, and she's gonna. How many attacks can I do? So she's gonna throw 1 tomahawk at the fuzzy lumpkin-looking guy.
Mm-hmm.
Will she make it? Will she make it? Will the throw make it? Just makes it 20 feet. No disadvantage. Perfect. Tomahawk.
So the first attack was against him as well, right?
Get in there. Yes. Both attacks are on the same fuzzy lumpkin guy.
Okay, you've shot him and now you're throwing the same one. Just double checking there. Okay.
Yes.
For how much?
Tomahawk. I'm trying to. Thank you, dear God. D&D signal well to load. 14. Well, 4 to hit.
Does 14
Okay.
hit?
Does that hit?
14 does hit, yes.
Nice. Max damage roll.
And the damage is 9. 9 damage.
Nice, not a bad turn. The individual seems to take the hit,
Yeah.
just looks at you angrily.
And she's gonna end her turn saying, "Step away from him, you sons of bitches!"
I love it. Aslan, top of the round, you're up. Your mic, bro. Your mic.
Oh shit! Thank you. Aslan is gonna continue his flurry of attacks on the old geezer.
Okay.
First attack is an 11, so it misses.
Misses.
Nice.
Same
Gonna-
thing. This guy just seems to be able to just subtly just
Yeah.
moving in a manner that unfamiliar to you.
Yeah, he misses his second attack as well. But the third spin around finally hits for 13 damage.
Okay. He is going to step again as it hits him and just taking half of that.
Okay. And what Aslan is gonna do is he's gonna fly in the middle of the difficult terrain that Havel created without disengaging from the guy he was fighting, and he's gonna let out the roar.
How
Gotcha.
high are you?
How high?
Yeah.
Probably like 15 feet, I would say.
15 feet?
15 feet. You'd be like 5 to 10 feet because otherwise you wouldn't be in attack range of the person you're standing in front of. You'd be like
Well, how
hovering
tall
above
is he?
them. Does that
I
make
don't
sense?
know.
Bro, like 6 foot maybe, you know?
Okay. Yeah, so like 10 feet. Why
10
is
feet,
that
yeah.
within the range of your spell?
Yes, it's a 20-foot cube.
Ah, okay. All right, never mind then.
Aslan just spins and his spin just slows down to
Scratch that. He's gonna maneuver to his right then and let out a daunting roar.
Do you know that? Would you actually know not to maneuver into this 20-foot cube?
I don't know,
Well,
is it
he
visible?
You see it, right?
It's visible. It's visible? Okay, then.
Yeah, no, because you see drops of molasses just
Okay.
forming in the thing.
Oh,
Okay, gotcha.
I
No,
don't think
that's
I would go
definitely-
into that.
Yeah, that's definitely visible. I
That's
need to
one
read.
of
I
those-
need to read that spell. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm going to send to you in a bit.
Yeah. I'll do it after the session.
Okay.
But yeah, he lets out a daunting roar between the bear man and the guy he's fighting.
So I need a
Wisdom saving
save.
throw for 14, DC 14.
The range is 10
The
feet.
guy in front of you.
10 feet,
The
yes.
guy in front of you saves. The guy standing in front of you just looks at you as you roar, like.
Does that target more than one person?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the other individual gets a 15 total. Sorry about that.
It's all right. That's my turn.
Yeah.
John.
I rolled a 14 and got a +1. Okay, John, you're up.
John goes ahead and he peeks his head from around the rock once more, and he sees that they're still grouped up. So he lowers his glasses, and his eyes glow green. He says, "Everyone, alone zera," and he casts hypnotic pattern, and a green sphere of flaming fire swirls into existence. Of psychic fire, I mean. And he's going to target all of these people here. He's gonna make it's a 30-foot cube, so places it here.
Nice.
Okay, so that's 4 of them that you're potentially taking out, and it's a wisdom saving throw as well.
Yeah, DC 17.
17, not
Yeah.
bad.
What is that?
Let me
Or
check
be
my-
incapacitated. Save or suck,
So
baby.
That one, that fails. That succeeds. So, that one. The werebear fails. Sorry, the bear man fails, and that one, natural 20. So you got 2 of them, not bad.
Which two did he get? He got the bear and
The bear and this one. So I'm just going to put red rings around them, right? You said fire, so red and orange rings around the ones that are now incapacitated.
Oh, put green. Put green, right?
Oh yeah,
The
green
fire is
color.
And we've seen you cast this before. It's if we attack them, it snaps them out of it, doesn't it?
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he shouted before not to hit people that are in trance. So those who fail, they would probably just like turn and like look at the sphere as it just swirls and spins in the air, and then they just stand there in a stupor staring at it. Maybe they're babbling nonsense as they do it.
They seem to look up, and their eyes and their jaws drop, and they just looking up. If you guys would like to fill the dead air, sorry, I just need to deal with something quickly.
All right, I'm gonna take away the cube.
How could you? You sons of bitches! You're doing this to the poor old man! Screw you and everything you stand for! I'm gonna make sure you rule the day you ever set foot in this fine community! You hear me? You're dead! D-E-D! Dead!
Oh my god.
Wow.
What have you guys been feeding Lula while I was gone? Good heavens.
Hey, look.
Yeah.
Lula was expecting simpler problems when coming back to the rock. You know, like, oh, we're struggling to keep it up. This nonsense? Oh, hell no. No.
Yeah. Pavel, you're up.
Okay, so I am going to continue to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the guy in front of everybody, including except for the one on the bottom right, correct?
I'm sorry?
Everybody's in hypnotic pattern, right?
No.
No, I think the babe.
The girl is fine, and the guy closest to
Man in
Adam.
black.
Okay, so I'm
and
going to roll.
and then there's the
Yeah,
guy in the bottom right that we haven't really messed with.
Yeah.
All right, I'm rolling another d4, and this time it's a 1. And a 1 means you
Yeah,
need
the
to
ones with the
roll.
green rings around them are incapacitated.
Okay, so the ones everybody needs to make a within my cube has to make a wisdom saving throw.
For your turn.
Yeah, on my turn.
It's
right
my
now.
turn now.
Oh,
Now it's my turn.
I'm so sorry.
I didn't mean to leave right before that, but there was a lot of noise. I don't know if it was coming through on the stream.
Baited by Kyle.
Yeah, you got baited by me. Sorry.
My bad. But at least now you know what's going to happen, so it's good, right? The two incapacitated individuals drop, slack jaw, staring into space. The bear man, who's half caught the halfling falling from the tree, has now just let his arm drop, and the halfling has fallen to the ground completely. However, the other individual, the dwarven individual, seems to see you guys, look, and then roll out of the molasses, moving behind this stump over here and ducking down. The other individual that Aslan is engaged with, wait, let me double check if that's not all she's going to do. I'm going to see if the power recharges. No, it doesn't. That's all she's going to do. Okay. Just double checking. Incapacitated. This one over here, is going to take a shot. This one over here is going to take a step back about 10 feet, pull a pistol, and take a shot at the bard who's just charged them. Bullet flying through the air. I'm going to put this dice in dice jail. This dice not going well.
Tell me if it hits or not.
No, wait a minute.
It misses.
I might get a reaction.
It misses.
I don't
Okay.
I don't
very
mean to
much misses. I rolled a natural 3.
I don't mean to slow it down. Is Havel's turn actually happened yet?
No.
No, not yet. It's still
Okay,
my
so
turn.
he wouldn't have moved there then, because that
Yeah.
movement.
Oh, okay. Then it would be at Lula, but Havel, move back to where you were. Lula, a bullet whizzes past your head.
Sorry about that. I just didn't want to. I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, did you
No, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Saul.
Finally, the individual that is engaged with Aslan will sort of take a step to the side, and without Aslan being able to do anything, simply take a polite step backwards, draw a pistol, and take a shot 5 feet from your face.
Be right back, guys. Sorry. Be right back.
Okay.
That's a miss. Okay.
Shoo.
As Aslan dodges it, still flying in the air, as this individual is slightly confused. However, the individual's disengaged with you. You're not able to take a reaction. You're not able to take an opportunity attack. And the individual is then going to move another 15 feet this way with the rest of their movement, trying to get out of dodge. The other two, still incapacitated, stare into blank space. I guess the woman, still from her position of cover, she is crouched down behind that tree stump, will take her own shotgun and is going to take a pot shot at Aslan. Sort of just like over the shoulder sort of thing. That's an 18. So the first one that actually hits is the one that makes no sense to it. Okay, dice, that's the kind of game we're having today. Let's do this. That is 7+. Sorry, give me a second. 7.
now it's your turn. Doesn't feel good, does it, when you roll low?
Shut up. 7 + 3, so 10 total. As you get struck with these hot flaming lead balls, but it's piercing damage, so you can have it.
Okay.
He's raging too, anyway.
Yeah, that's why he halves it.
Aslan doesn't react.
Havel, now it's your turn.
All right. So I'm gonna move the cube, that 20-foot cube. I'm gonna move it to the right. I don't know if there's is there a grab tool?
No, you're gonna have to just redraw it.
Okay. So I am gonna draw it like so. 1, 2, 3. No, sorry, like so. I am sorry, everybody.
Why you do like this?
I know the OCD is kicking in. Do you want me to
okay, continue.
Do you want me to
keep rolling.
You want me to re-roll the chart again? Because I
no, it's okay.
rolled it
Just roll it when it's my turn, so that you know what it is by the time it's your turn. So what was it?
I need a wisdom saving throw now. You need to DC. The
one who's incapacitated has to make the wisdom saving throw as well?
I believe so too, because it doesn't differentiate.
Okay, so that's a natural 18.
Pass.
I'm gonna use this other. It seems my dice are going one way or the other. I don't even know which one to put in dice jail at this point. For the incapacitated one, that's a natural 19. So clearly the big dice isn't on your guys' team either.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
Jeez,
and sorry.
If only I could roll this well while trying to actually damage you guys, huh?
I'm gonna get here, and it's like, Lula, I know you pissed. I'll put my hand on shoulder. Kill them all. And give yourself a D8 bardic inspiration. Remember that the bardic inspiration only gets spent if you are successful. If you're not successful, you still have it. Kabish?
Got it.
You can basically put it to anything you roll a D20 on. You can add the bardic inspiration to.
Except for damage. And since 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's no D20 for damage ever, so that's a better way.
1,
anyway.
2, 3, 4. Okay, and the guy that's right. No, sorry, right here. This guy.
Mm-hmm.
Gives me a wisdom saving throw. DC 16 for
the guy to the right.
Yeah,
that is a 15. Let's see what he has on his wisdom modifier. Wisdom modifier +1. Sorry, bro.
All right.
No, thank
That's
you.
really, that's really hard.
I'm glad I drew it like this. I'm glad. Suffer.
What did you say?
I say, I just say, you're mommy's uncle. That made no sense. That's why it didn't work.
That's why it didn't work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Google some better vicious mockeries just for when next time it comes around. Yeah. Maybe some Wild West insults or something. Just my suggestion.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Soul, you're up.
All right, I'm going to move 45 feet to here. And I am going to have, in the meantime, use my free object interaction to switch out to the sawed-off shotgun and the pistol.
Okay.
I'm going to open with the sawed-off shotgun shot at this guy.
Which guy?
The man in black.
Okay.
Okay, that's a 21.
That hits.
Okay, that is 14 points of damage.
Whoa.
Does he do anything clever, or did he already did that this round? Didn't he?
He used his reaction, unfortunately. Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going to take my second attack with the sawed-off shotgun. That is a 22
That hits.
for an 11 points of damage.
Not bad. Not bad.
And then, because I'm dual wielding, I'm going to use my offhand attack with the pistol.
Okay. You can do that because the sort of shotgun is light.
Okay. And that is a 25.
That's a hit.
That
Jesus,
is
bro. Soul
that's
came
5
out
points
guns
damage.
blazing. Literally.
5 points of damage. Wait till I get the gunslinger class, man. It's going to get stupid. Nobody believes me, but it's going to get so stupid. Okay. Yeah, and that was minimum damage, by the way, with that pistol.
Okay, that's your
5 points
turn.
of damage. Yep, that is my turn. How's he looking?
He's looking pretty fucking rough, hey? It's definitely bloodied.
Yeah. All right, that's my turn.
That's your turn. That means Lula Knucklehead, you're up. With Aslan next.
And Lula's gonna thank Hobble for the
No longer
thought
flying.
inspiration. Sorry.
You got
Guys, we were talking over each other.
Lula and Aslan are no longer flying, by the way.
Shit.
Okay.
Aslan falls out the sky. 10 feet, but lands on his feet because he's a cat.
Eline Grace.
Anyway, Lula, continue.
He's like
Lula's gonna quickly look back on John and like gesture like really, and come back towards the action. And she's going to use her pitiful movement to basically stand over the halfling man.
Okay.
25 feet. So yeah. And she's gonna root herself there to make sure that he's nice and cozy underneath her. And
Okay.
so, how does reloading rework again? So sorry, guys, it's been a while.
I think you had to take
Once-
an action
once
to
a turn.
reload.
I have to take an action.
Yeah,
Okay.
I thought it was.
No,
Isn't that what we agreed on?
no. So reloading, the reload action means that for every turn you can only shoot once if you have a reload of 1. If you have a double barrel sawed-off shotgun, you have a reload of 2, means you can shoot twice before you have to reload. But a reload
Right.
is a free action. That's what we agreed on, right? I'm remembering this correctly, right, Kyle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
Nice.
Okay, so shoot once. Got it. Per turn. Got it.
Got it.
Got it now. Okay, sweet. If that's the case, Luna is going to hammer shot. Rhodia, where are you? She's gonna hammer shot man in black in front of her.
Mhm.
Just ice this motherfucker.
You guys are really trying, huh?
Yeah, I don't, we don't want the rogue to do anything clever, please.
Yeah.
She rolled
Also, he
18
kind of seems like the leader, so I think it's
Sorry, guys.
has the
Stop
biggest-
interrupting poor Lula. He has the biggest hat. I get it, Lula. What were you saying? What did you get?
She rolls an 18 to hit.
That's a hit.
Hell yeah. 7 damage.
Nice.
Not bad.
Okay. He's still standing. Great. So, would it be worth it to focus all damage on one person? Let's do that. She's gonna use her other tomahawk. Can Lula take the tomahawk that was next to the Albay guy and use it on the man in black guy?
Did you hit him?
I did. Yeah.
Then it's in him, and you're gonna have to pull it out, risking the chance of doing damage against him.
Yeah,
I see.
I want to do that.
So Lula's gonna grab it and she's gonna feel the resistance and she's gonna let go immediately. She's gonna curse and then use her other tomahawk and just like chuck it at the.
I want to make you roll for that, but I'm not gonna because you did say that you stopped, so it's
Yeah.
fine, I guess. Fine, I guess. But I'm just saying, if you tug it like a weapon that's in someone's wound, that's the sort of shit that's gonna do damage.
It's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Hurt. He's gonna make that noise he just made.
You know, like feeling the resistance. How much feeling the resistance can you do before it's actually like to a level? You know.
I don't know. Thank God she didn't actually do that though, and she's
I
gonna.
think Lila's proficient in medicine, and she would know better than to.
She would know better. That's fair. Okay. Yep. Continue.
Decide the bears.
Sorry, I was just trying to be dramatic. I didn't mean to derail your turn. Continue, please.
The turn is still on track, baby, and the track is a tomahawk flying towards man in black guy.
Okay. Roll your attack, please.
So her second one. Oh boy. Hey, how does bardic inspiration work again?
You roll
You
a
get to add a
D8.
D8 to your roll
A
before I
D8.
tell you if it hits or not.
Okay, I'd like to add a bardic inspiration to my
Please
tomahawk.
roll your D8.
Roll D8.
Just in the
roll.
custom dice rolls. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I rolled a 13 to hit, and with the D8, I rolled a 7, bringing it up to a 20.
Nice.
So
That
technically,
hits?
that's critical.
No, that's not how that works.
That's not how that works.
Nice
But
try.
it hits.
A for effort.
Yeah.
Yeah. Appreciate the effort. But it hits.
Hits for 5 damage.
5 damage. Nice. Lula's really out here like every hit counts. I'm sorry, he's still standing. But he is looking rough, guys.
All right. Okay, Lula's gonna end her turn by saying, by shouting, "This is what you deserve for hurting Mr. Hare! Damn all of you!"
All right.
Okay.
Saul's like side eyeing her. He's like, I don't remember her being this violent. I thought I was supposed to be a bad influence, but what happened?
Turns out without a fatherly figure in her life, Lula's gone off the rails. What is this fatherless behavior, Lula? Aslan, it's your turn. What are you up to?
As Lula sinks a tomahawk into him, he's gonna dash towards the guy in black, full speed, and just jump on him with his battle axe.
Yeah.
But this time he's gonna reckless attack 3 times.
This guy's dazed.
Okay.
This guy's toast, man.
First attack hits for 16 hits, right? If I recall correctly.
16 hits, yes.
So first attack hits for 9 damage.
Nice hit.
Yeah. He's going to swing both his battle axes upwards using his momentum from running. Second hit hits for 13 damage.
Please
Is he still
describe
alive?
how you... That's the hit.
Oh, okay.
If you'd
I was
like
gonna
to- if
bring
you'd
the
like to
axe
describe
down on the way down, but I guess he swings both his battle axes up using his momentum for running. So he just kind of like slices him halfway up to his torso, and that's where his 2 axes sink in. Uh,
The individual falls to pieces.
yeah. Oh, and noticing that he falls to pieces, he's just gonna remove his axes from his body and look for another victim. But I don't think he can. Does he get an extra attack if he already used his? Like, I'm not sure how offhand attacks work in this case.
You just use a bonus action to use it. So
Wait, well, remember, you get all your attacks with your action.
Yeah,
By the way,
exactly.
we've been going with it. So you can split up your attacks. You can like walk up to someone else if you still have enough movement. With your
Okay.
third, you can do
So
that.
he
Yeah.
could like pinball to someone else and use his last attack. Okay. Then he's gonna go towards the nearest guy and attack him with his last swing. With his extremely
attack.
bloodied axes.
Mhm.
For 24, does that hit?
That hits, yeah.
And that's 6 damage then.
Not a bad hit.
And that's his turn.
Jesus! What should I say? Bipedal or above? John Morello, you're up.
boys are back in town.
Boys back in town.
John pops up from behind the rock and he says, "Leave one alive so we can question him." He says, "Irota," and he blasts a beam towards the guy that Aslan just attacked.
Okay.
First roll is a 17. Does that hit?
That hits.
Okay, so he strikes it for 6 force damage. And he
Nice.
misses the second part of the beam and shoots wide with the natural one.
Aslan gives a little bit of a as it swoops past his mane.
And that's John's turn.
Aslan, you're recklessly attacking, aren't you?
Yes.
The individual in front of you shouts very loudly, "You fucking bastard!" And then with advantage takes his attacks on you. The first one, 8 plus what? Plus 7. Okay, so what? 15, that misses, right?
Yeah.
Second one is 17 plus, yeah. So that one hits as he sinks what seems to be a long-bladed, crude, I had these dice laid out, dagger into you for a total of 9 damage, which you can half because it's slashing.
Yeah. He's just gonna take it like a champ. And he's gonna bare his teeth at him as the dagger sinks in his chest.
Okay. Then the woman who's been hiding out behind the stump is going to charge first at her companion. This is no longer difficult terrain, right? I can
No.
take this away.
Yep.
She's going to charge at her companion,
Well,
saying,
The square is still there, but it's not difficult.
yeah.
"Oh, sorry, my bad. I don't know how to undo that. If you wouldn't mind redrawing it, though." She's going to first charge at her companion, just shoulder checking him and saying, "What the hell are you doing?" And slamming him with her shoulder. Is that enough to break his incapacitation?
It takes a full action,
Yep.
either damage or a full action to shake him awake.
First, I'm going to roll this quickly, which works. Okay. So if she gets a multi-attack, she can use one of her attacks to do that, or
Yeah.
not.
She could punch him.
Yeah. Effectively, what she's doing.
Yeah.
Then going to continue the movement into
I think
Lula
it's the roll to attack though at advantage.
at advantage because incapacitated, of course, natural 17.
How much
I would
damage
have to do damage.
Yeah, he has to take damage.
Yeah, so
Okay.
one plus her strength, right?
That's a nice presumption. But no, he gets hit and he wakes the fuck up. She then continues the movement towards Lula, screaming profanities. Diego, our cameras have disappeared again. Screaming profanities and slamming into Lula with a force that doesn't feel so good at all. For 17 that hits. For a total of sorry guys. 11
That's fine.
force damage. As Lula feels what feels like the impact, the same as the butt of the gun kicking you when you get when you shoot your rifle, you feel the force of this punch as something arcane is channeled through this individual's fist, and it just slams into your side. So that was 11 force damage. And that's it.
Fine.
Force
Made it like
damage.
the good girl
That's
that I
my thing.
Right.
With that, the other individual is going to take their turn to recover, being incapacitated, but will wake up. And bandit guy is dead. Okay, that's my turn. Havel, you're up.
Okay, Mr. DM, the chick that hit Lula, she is still in the same spot because it seems like she never moved.
No, she ran up to Lula. Sorry, I thought I
Okay.
moved her. My bad. I was too busy erasing your artwork.
Okay, I am at the beginning of my turn. I am going to move it anyway. I only could move it 10 feet, so it's going to be. Oh, crap. Here, make me another wisdom saving throw, please.
That's a natural 8.
Okay, and right now he goes into a fit of giggles and is incapacitated and uses all its movement to move in a random direction. And that's all he could do.
Do I roll a d6 or a d8 for the random direction? D4 or d8 for the random direction?
It doesn't specify, so I guess
I'll roll a d8 and then go. 1, 2, 3. He moves how many feet? Well, his full movement?
I would imagine,
all
right?
movement. Yeah,
And on his next turn, right?
yeah.
30 feet. So on his next turn, please, someone remind me in case I forget.
Well, I mean,
He will move.
It's during his turn, isn't it? Or no? No, that's right. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, so just someone remind me in case I forget during his next turn, he moves over here.
1, 2, 3,
got it.
4.
Yep. All right. Anything else?
Yeah, I will bend down and I'll tap the guy underneath Luda. I say, "Sir, I think it's a bit of a dangerous situation. If you allow me, I'll take you to safety." And I hold out my hand. Does he take my hand or not?
His hands and feet are both tied. He has a ball of cloth in his mouth, as well as the noose around his neck.
Okay, so I will take the gag, and I'll grab his hand. Are you willing to come with me if I could get you to safety? I'm a friend of Lula's.
Just get me the fuck out of here! You guys hear this gruggly, fucked up voice.
Dimension door, and I'm going to dimension him all the way back to John. Me and him.
Wow.
Okay, so you've asked for his consent to roll the spell, of course, so he doesn't have to. Yeah, good one. Nice.
Exactly.
I like it. Okay, yeah, no, he feels something weird, but immediately cooperates and is able to escape with you.
Yes.
I'm sorry. What did he ask from John? John's like 100. Like
No. He teleported back to John.
Oh, okay,
he dimension doored back to John. Bard being the most baller class as always.
Yeah,
Okay,
Bard's
one second,
great.
on the light. Sorry, guys.
All right. Oh, now I can focus
My
on doing
favorite
that little
class.
damn-
My favorite class. And not only because I'm a bard in real life. Okay. Is that your turn, Mr. Demaskerville?
Yes, that is my turn.
Thank you very much. Saul, you're up. Lula next.
Okay. I am going to circle around to flank the guy with the cool hat. And I believe that gives me advantage on my attack rolls, right?
Yes, it does.
Okay. I'm going to open with an unarmed strike.
Uh-oh, here it comes.
Oh,
That was a bad roll.
dude, don't forget
12?
roll your damage and your stuff at the same time, because otherwise it takes you 15 minutes to roll all the goddamn 16 hits your monk does.
Okay, I mean, I can try, man. It's just the D&D Beyond isn't great for that. It's
I
Yeah.
understand.
12 doesn't hit, I would imagine.
No,
Okay, I'm going to roll again with advantage.
you guys know this one. That one's a 16 as well.
Okay, that also did not work. Okay, offhand attack. I cannot believe I'm rolling with advantage and I've not hit this guy. Okay, 21. Does that hit?
That
I would
hits.
imagine.
Yes, sir.
That is 8 points of damage. I'm going to spend a key point to make that a stunning strike.
Okay.
And I believe that is a DC 14. I feel like that might be higher now.
Natural 17, unfortunately.
Okay. I'm going to spend an additional key point to make that a flurry of blows. To do one last unarmed strike.
Okay.
That is a nat 20.
Please roll your damage, sir.
Okay, that's right. We do the maximum first. Sorry. So 10 plus 4 is 14. Plus 4 is 18 points of damage.
14. Jesus. Okay.
It's 18 points of damage. And then I'm going to spend another key point to make that a stunning strike.
You're trying to tenderize him, huh?
DC 14, con saving throw.
15. I'm sorry.
Man.
Wait, let's see. He might have a minus. He has +3.
Okay, that's okay. All
Sorry.
right, that's my turn.
I think this is the dice that should go to dice jail. I think this is the one that mixed them all up again. No, that's okay. I was just teasing you, bro. It's just because you know the monk gets into combat and he's like for like the next 7 minutes, you know.
It just do it as quickly as you can, as it
As
allows
quickly
you.
as you can. We appreciate it. We're just glad
Thank
to have
you.
you back, Sol. Lula, you're up.
Yeah.
All right. You know, it's good. And very illogical, but I'm gonna do it. So the monk or lady in front of me, busy giving me that hit. She's gonna return the favor by first attack, punching her, just simply unarmed striking her
Mm-hmm.
with one hand.
With your knuckle duster?
No, just regular hand.
No. Okay. So that means you don't have your shield up?
I have my shield up in my other hand. So like, bang.
Isn't your knuckle duster on your fist that you don't have your shield in? That's my question.
It should
Well,
be.
it's not. She doesn't have it. She hasn't equipped it yet. So.
Gotcha. Understood.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad. Just wondering.
No problem.
She can do that, right? She can use her knuckle duster with her shield.
Yeah, she can, but that's why I was wondering. Anyway.
Yeah, just making doubly sure. It's this one. Okay, guys. So she rolls for a punch, and she rolls the 21.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Hell yeah. So is that that's a crit? That counts as a critical, correct?
No.
It's only on the dice.
No,
Okay,
it needs to be a 19 or a 20 on the die.
Flat roll then. Flat roll.
Remember to immediately roll your damage.
9 damage.
Nice.
All right, sweet. And then she's gonna bring her hand back, whip out her hammerlock, and shoot her point blank range.
Go for it.
I don't know what she rolled. An 8. Yeah,
Ooh.
about as well as that went as she expected.
A smoke and shell goes off, discharging the shell into the ground.
And Lula's gonna use her bonus action to What is it called? What's it called? What's it called? Bonus action
Tell
to shield master shove her 5 feet away.
Is that a bonus action, not a full action?
Bonus action.
Nice. Okay, go ahead.
Use a bonus action to shove a creature within 5 feet of you with your shield. What doesn't say what I should do. It just says
Athletics.
I think you just a hit, isn't it?
No, you roll athletic. Is this a shield master thing? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, shield master shove.
Yeah, you just roll athletics.
Okay. Athletics. Right, rolling. That doesn't look good. Oh, it is. 18.
18. Okay. That means I have to roll against that. 5.
Yep.
She gets shoved 5 feet.
Oh.
No, I'm so sorry. It just happens. Looks like.
Yeah, I was about to say that seems.
No. It says you can use your bonus action to try to shove. So yeah, you still have to roll. Sorry.
You have to roll, yeah.
It's basically a bonus action shove action, but you can only move them. You can't knock them down.
Okay, that's the end of your turn.
By finishing. Do that again. Come on.
You can knock them down.
As you do that, at the end of your turn, as you're shoving her with your shield, she takes the shove, and at the end of your turn, slips the shield and goes for a strike with her fist.
Ooh.
That's a natural 19.
Lula eating her teeth.
Sorry, guys. So that is 16 force damage as she slips your shield and just strikes you once before you're able to shove her the 5 feet away. And then, and with that, Aslan, it's your turn.
Aslan is gonna reckless attack, vertical chop into this guy in front of him.
Take off my...
As a first hit misses, and second one hits for 12 damage.
Oh, that's not a bad hit.
And the attack that missed, he's gonna bring it back one more time for
Nice.
8 damage.
Nice. He's starting to look bloodied for sure.
And that's the end of the turn.
Hey.
Good one. John Morella, you're up.
Yes, sir. John's gonna say Irota and attack the guy that Aslan's attacking, that Lulu and Aslan and Saul are ganging up on.
It's like we learned how to fight, guys. This is great.
Hey, he hits him with the 27-4. 6 force damage.
Nice.
Next part of the attack, a 23.
That definitely hits.
Yeah, another 6 force damage.
Not a bad turn.
Yeah. And let's measure here real quick. I guess John would perhaps run up. Even though this is foolish. He would run up here. And then he would try and slam the woman down onto the ground.
Telekinesis?
Yeah. So I need a DC 15 strength save or be knocked prone.
As you try to do this, you push with all of your strength. She doesn't even shudder.
Well,
Crap. And that's his turn.
I just want to double check how this works. You hear. Oh no, not here. Wait.
I am very, very sorry, but the range is 30 feet, not 60. I'm not gonna do that because I can't.
30 feet.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
60
okay, anyway.
for the mage hand, but 30 feet for the shove thing. That's my mistake.
All right, that would have been dramatic, but it's a good thing you told me before I went along with it. That's your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, with that being your turn, the one individual is woken up. What is currently inside your sphere, Havel? He moves, right?
that's right. He has to move randomly at full speed.
And at full speed moves across across to there. Is he allowed to take his action?
No,
I don't think so.
he's
Takes his whole
incapacitated
action
until
laughing.
my turn.
Incapacitated, laughing,
Yep.
and just runs. Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
good to know. And that's his turn. The woman
Alright.
will laugh and go, "You bastards should have learned." And then as she does this, she's going to pull a Super Saiyan type move and just, as you notice, one of the tattoos on her side start to glow in a horrid red fire-like fashion. And I'm going to need, as she moves forward to here, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw, including all of her allies.
Did she?
Incapacitated guy fails immediately, right?
Did she walk all the way around Lula to do that?
It's a dex, you
Yeah.
said?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it does.
Yep, it does.
Okay,
Incapacitated guy fails immediately.
I'm gonna use my inspiration die to re-roll that.
No, I'm sorry. Technically, no. You don't fail automatically. That's just paralyzed.
That's not incapacitated, so he gets to make the roll, but at disadvantage or something, though.
I mean, not by raw.
Really? For
Yeah.
incapacitated?
Yeah.
That seems
He's-
silly. But
he's-
okay.
He still fails. It's fine.
I got a 17 on my dex.
Success. Success.
Natural 20.
Okay,
Nice.
so those of you who succeed can take half of 18 damage.
What type of damage?
Fire damage.
So half
I'm
of
trying to
half.
see if I have evasion or not yet. I don't think I do yet.
I use my reaction to take no damage.
Oh yeah, no, I do. I take no damage.
Okay. The werebear is woken up by the heat.
Oh shit.
Sorry, the bear man individual. He's not even a werebear. I don't know why I keep calling him that. The wereman, because that's what the picture I got was. Anyway, the bear man individual is suddenly crispy after this encounter. As well as the friend. It's really not looking so good after that, and he gets a bit toasty. But everybody who passed can take 9 damage. Did anyone fail? Only that one guy failed. Gotcha.
They're having a bad day, man.
They're really not having a great day.
They
Huh?
chose the wrong day to lynch some poor old man.
Mr. DM, did the guy with the hat, the one that I would charmed, did he roll and take damage also?
Yep,
Okay.
he succeeded though.
Okay.
He doesn't roll with disadvantage, does he? Because it's a
No,
dex.
he rolls normal, like Kyle said.
It wasn't ridiculously high. Oh no, he still succeeded though. It was literally only the werebear that failed. Out of literally everyone, only the bear man failed. Which is a little bit ridiculous.
I've been
Honestly.
in her situation before. I'm sure she's very frustrated, very angry.
Yeah, she's angry. That's where the fire is coming from. The other individual between Saul and Aslan is going to look around rather hopelessly and going to try and pistol whip Saul. Actually,
Yeah,
wait,
alright.
Aslan reckless attack. He's going to try and pistol whip Aslan.
Oh, okay.
That's 17 total. Hits.
That hits.
That hits. Nice. 2 d4s. When have I rolled d4s? It's been a while. 6 plus 4, so 10. And then I need a strength saving throw, please. Which you get advantage on, of course, because you're raging.
It's 16.
16. You get hit in the face, but you do not fall prone. And you're pretty angry because this guy just tried to pistol whip you, but you still take the 10 bludgeoning damage, which you can half to 5. He's then going to use his other two attacks, to try and stab out at Saul after seeing that did not work.
Really? You're going to waste all those
Misses.
advantages? All right.
He misses, and he's going to take one attack at Aslan with advantage. 21 total. That's 11 slashing damage, which you can half to 5.
This poor guy.
He's
That's
trying.
his whole turn. He's trying.
It's like a rock in a hard place.
The werebear individual has just woken up. Okay. Bear man. Oh my god. Well, it's my own NPC. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. The bear man individual. Havel, it's your turn. Saul, you're up. Next.
Okay, I am gonna move the box, but I'm not gonna hit anybody, so I'm gonna do that last. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that being said, I think I should be having enough. No. Oh no! Look at the wrong spell. Okay. Seeing what that chick did, I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on Super Saiyan female. Give me a Wisdom save 16.
Wisdom save 16.
And
15
Missy-
plus 2 wisdom. I'm sorry.
Okay, you know, DM, if she is supposed to be Super Saiyan, you should follow DBZ rules. It should take almost 2 rounds for her to do the power up. That's how it normally happens in the anime.
Yeah, we got
Did I
to.
mention she's a dwarf?
No, you don't look like a dwarf to me.
Yeah, it doesn't look like
She's a dwarf. Where do you think those thick thighs come from? Anyway.
And
Okay.
and I am close. Lula, I yell out for your family. Beat their asses in. You get another bardic inspiration.
Nice.
Is that your turn?
And that's my turn, sir.
Saul, you're up.
All right. I am going to quick load my shotgun. And I'm going to take a shot at this man.
Do it then.
Yes. Sorry, I was trying to find it. What'd you say his AC was? 16.
16.
That misses.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Second attack.
Dang it.
With advantage. Man, it is not my day. Yeah, and then I'm gonna attack with the offhand pistol. Okay, finally. Okay, 22.
That hits.
Hey.
6 points of damage. Actually, that's offhand, so it's only 2 points.
Not very much at all, is it?
Nah, sorry. That was
I'm
a
still
bad turn,
standing.
guys.
That was a bad turn, bro. Bad luck.
Yeah.
Lula, you're up.
Okay. Lula. Okay. Lula's going to respond to Havel's little quote by saying, "Glad to hear we're reading from the same book." And she's going to, with her attacking hand, whip out her greatsword, and she's going to plant it into the bear man in front of her.
Whoa.
Well, at least attempt to. Sorry, short sword, not great sword. Dear Lord.
I was about to say, whoa. When did that happen?
When did Lula get a great sword?
And Lula's going to use her bardic inspiration to make that roll a little bit better. So the to hit was a 10, bardic inspiration was a 7, bringing it up to 17.
17 hits. Contributing as the
On
bard.
Bearman.
Yeah. How much damage? Sorry, you cut out there. Your internet is lagging out, bro.
Hell yeah. The damage is 8 damage.
Bad.
Yeah. Sorry,
Not bad.
I am on raid, so yeah.
It's okay. That's your turn.
No, it's not my turn. Since Bearman is still standing, but realizing the danger Super Saiyan dwarf person has, she's going to whip out her hammer.
We're losing it.
Losing him. Whip out the hammer lock for another shot. I'm hoping is what. Yeah.
He's gonna come back like all out.
And
And
fire it at her.
okay.
Obviously.
Please roll your damage and your attack and everything. We know you're trying. African internet. It's okay. It's not your
I
fault.
don't know when I'm going to come back. Attack was a 6. Yeah.
That's a miss. Okay. You done?
I'm on
Aslan up.
No. Sorry, not done. Sorry. I take that back. I am done. I am done.
Aslan, you're up.
Well, Aslan is gonna reckless attack.
Do it.
Oh, that's a nat 20
Oh, thank God.
Beautiful.
for 7 plus 8.
Please describe how you'd get your second kill today.
Oh, okay. I was calculating the damage, but how about we just say
It was 7 plus 8.
it was 7 plus 8 plus 3 plus 2.
Yeah, he had 6 health left.
Oh, okay. Let's just say he goes to decapitate him, but he slightly misses, and instead he decapitates the whole shoulder level. It goes like clean through the whole shoulders blade.
Sounds about right. Breaking the collarbone, blood and gore splashing all over everywhere. Just like flings of crimson in Aslan's face. He's just.
As
You
this
guys
whole
seeing the predator come out.
blood gashes into Aslan's face, he's completely still entranced by his battle rage. He's gonna look towards, I'd say, probably the woman that did the fire attack. And he's gonna charge towards her. Do 2 more attacks. First attack hits for... Wait. Actually, it misses. 9. And then the second attack hits for 10 damage. I assume a 20 hits.
Yeah, no, 20 definitely hits.
Yeah, so that much damage.
Okay.
What are we on?
As you come into her raging, same thing. She is going to take the hits and take the axe into her side, and then slam down with her elbow on you and just hook you to the side with advantage because you're raging, because of the reckless attack, for a total of too many stat blocks to deal with at one time. For a total of 18, so that hits. And hits you for 16 force damage.
Okay.
She slips you and gives you a nice little hook to the side.
I would say it goes straight into the armor. He feels the blow, but he's not faltering.
Okay.
You get to have that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's force damage. John, Aslan, is that your turn? Right. That's at the end of your turn. So, John, you're up.
John pops out from behind the rock again, and he sees Aslan trying to axe the woman, and he says, "Don't kill the lady!" And then he shoots a beam into the back of the werebear.
Okay.
First attack is a 17. Ooh. For 14 force damage if a 17 hits. And the second part of the beam misses.
First one hits.
All right. And that's his turn.
Okay. So what was it? Seven? How much damage?
14 force damage.
14. Nice. That's a much bigger hit. Yeah.
Actually, John's going to start running over. He doesn't have
That's your turn?
concentration anymore, so it's okay for him to come. He runs up and catches up to Havel for a moment. And that's his turn.
Diego, our cameras have disappeared again. I don't know what keeps happening. Sorry.
It's probably from him alt tabbing.
So if I don't have Discord open, it does that happens. So if I can either look at Albert Rodeo or at the Discord, basically.
Yeah, no, that sucks, right? Sorry.
Okay.
First of all, this individual who's just come up, is he still laughing? Eddie. Havel.
Yeah, he's still. No, actually, he should be done.
He should be done? Are there any effects left on him?
No. He's normal.
Okay. Then he's going to, for the first time, sort of look around, realize what the hell is going on, see two of his companions have fallen, and he's going to take a disengage action to get away from Lula. And then he's going to move 30 feet over here. I think that's 30 feet. Did I measure correctly? 30 feet over there and try and get the hell out of Dodge. The bear man is going to shout in a harsh voice, "Run!" And then going to just climb into Lula.
Thank you.
With 2 attacks.
Whoa.
First one missing. The second one definitely hitting, so it's like 20 something total. For 6 plus. Sorry. 6 plus 4, 10 piercing damage. As this individual just brings this clawed hand down into your shoulder and tries to munch you into the ground with a second attack.
Ah!
The woman is then going to put up her arms, take a stance against Aslan, and then take a disengage action and roll to the side.
Oh, what a bitch.
Once again, using her full movement to get as far in the other direction as she possibly can. That 35. That is 30. That's 40. 55. With that, the bear man individual holds the fight, and the other two try to escape. That's my turn. Havel, you're up.
Okie dokie. I am going to move that thing since she's got out of the way. That'll be 3. Dwarf Lady, Super Saiyan Dwarf Lady needs to give me another Wisdom saving throw, 16, please, because I'm able to move it to the left.
Natural 17. I'm sorry, man. I'm putting the dice away.
Oh my god! I look at John. It's like
it seems like every time I swap a dice out, it keeps doing the same thing. I'm going to use the red die from now on. It's new. It doesn't have any biases.
3, 4, 5, 6. Before I leave John's side, it's like, welcome to the fight, Mr. Morello. It's good to see if you're going to get dust up or not. And I will cast, once again, Dissonant Whispers at her. Another Wisdom saving throw, 16.
8.
Yay,
Plus
finally.
something, but still, it doesn't matter. Yeah, fails.
17 psychic damage to her.
Nothing happens.
Psychic damage?
She doesn't even flinch.
Once again, I go rah rah shishboom ba lula, kill them now. I get another bardic inspiration.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yep, that's everything.
Soul, you're up.
All right. He's gonna shout the others. He says, "I'll go after the runner. You two, take care of those two." And then he's gonna go 45 feet to run up on this guy, and he's gonna clobber him in the back of the head.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Roll your
6
attack.
points of damage. I assume 22 hits.
Yeah.
Okay, and he's gonna spend his last key point to do a stunning strike.
Mm-hmm.
DC 14 con saving throw.
Natural 1. See, I told you I should use the red dice.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Finally. Thank you, Nick.
Now that guy's stunned, he's gonna take the sawed-off shotgun and just kind of aim it down at like his leg. Kind of press it up against his leg. I don't know. I probably shouldn't say press because then I'll roll a 1 or something. But I'm gonna roll with advantage on the sawed-off shotgun. Okay, that's a 13. So
That misses.
that misses. And do an offhand attack with the pistol, kind of doing the same thing, and then that's it.
Okay. And that is
22,
it's a hit.
and that's going to do 4 points of damage.
Gotcha. Not bad. Lula, you're up.
Lula is going to yell, "Let's fucking go!" She's going to use an action surge, and she's going to use her short sword again to shish kebab the bear man in front of her.
Okay.
She rolls a 21.
That's definitely a hit.
7 damage, even.
Not bad, not bad.
And with a deft hand, she puts the sword away and equips her knuckle duster. It's on her right hand, so it's easy for her to do. She's practiced this, and she's going to attempt to uppercut the bear man with the knuckle duster.
Okay.
Just trying to find it, actually. There it is. Yeah. 15, 1-5.
15 damage or 15 to hit?
15's a hit.
Yeah, that hits for sure.
Oh, hell yeah. With 6 damage.
6 damage, not bad, not bad.
All right. The bear man is still standing. That's fine. She's going to.
He's you just like with the last hit from the knuckle duster, sort of shakes and gives you a growl, and you notice blood start to drip from his nose.
She chuckles at that, and she unequips the knuckle duster and whips out her hammer sharp pistol to aim at the dwarf lady. Not aiming to maim, not kill necessarily. She shoots, and she potentially scores with a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Hell yeah. Okay. Can I add bardic inspiration to damage or just rolls?
No, that's the only thing you can't. What's the damage?
4 damage.
4 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And bonus action, attempt to prone the bear man in front of me with a shove.
Go ahead.
That doesn't look good. Does the 18 do anything?
18 is your to hit.
Yeah, to hit.
That hits.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, wait. So he's prone now. And then with the final bit of movement speed, I move 25 feet, so I land right in front of her. Over here.
Okay.
End my turn. Smite.
It's not.
Wait, so where is the bear man now after the shove?
He's prone.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's Aslan now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, seeing that the two runners are being handled, Aslan is going to step on the bear man's face and he's gonna start hacking at his chest.
Oh, God.
My goodness. Guess Aslan has a blood fang side to him.
He's a bit carried
yeah.
away.
And you do have advantage because he's prone.
Does 12 hit?
Yes, it does.
Oh wow.
Meets
Okay.
it, beats it.
So
12
that's
is the AC.
13 damage on his belly.
Oh,
As you shove an axe into this beast folk.
Second
Individual.
hit, 8 damage into his belly as well.
I suppose Aslan never has liked bears, has he?
That's
They
a good
might get a new
point.
book on this.
Third hit for 7 damage, also into the belly.
This guy's somehow still alive, but his intestines are starting to show.
oh, God.
And that's the end of the turn.
Okay.
It's
John, you're up.
John is gonna run up a little bit closer within 30 feet of her, and he's going to use his telekinesis to try and knock her down with his bonus action. So I need a strength save, please. DC 14.
You go to use your telekinesis.
I'm sorry, DC
Nothing
15.
happens. Nothing happens.
John's like, he strains for a moment and tries to not go over. Some people might see like a puff of dirt and smoke at her feet, but she probably just keeps running if that's what she does on her turn.
I'm actually I'm actually gonna take that back. Sorry, I just reread the thing. I'm just gonna roll it with advantage because I think just making completely nothing happens is a little bit too rough for what the ability is. But with advantage, it's a natural 20. Sorry.
Okay.
So still succeeds, but yeah, that was being a bit too rough with that one.
Wait. I think I could do that. I just want to make sure that goes for.
You want a silvery barbs?
I just want to make sure. Yep, do it.
So what? I have to re-roll.
You
Does she
re-roll
re-roll
one.
with advantage?
No, no, it doesn't matter. She has to re-roll the dot 1d20 and use the lower one of the 3.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
I rolled a 14 on the other one, so 14 plus. What was it? Wisdom.
It's a 15. It's the lowest of all the dice, apparently.
Yes, of all 3.
Of all 3.
Yeah.
What was the first one that I rolled?
A 1.
It wasn't.
A 0.
No, I rolled a 14 on the reroll dice. What did I reroll? I think the other one was higher than a 14.
Okay. So she passes then.
What was it? Sorry. She has a plus on
DC 15.
But wisdom?
She got plus 2 wisdom. Was it strength?
Strength, yeah. She saves that, yeah, for sure.
Okay, and also,
Yep.
I'm sorry, Mr. DM, to do this with silvery bards, but Slant, I'm going to give you advantage on your next attack roll. And I say, kitty, kill.
Okay.
So as I you have
You
advantage on your
add
next attack.
disadvantage, impose advantage. Gotcha.
John then
John.
targets targets the bear, the prone bear with his eye beams, and attacks him at disadvantage. First part of the hit misses with an 11, and the second part hits with a whatever. It's for 13 force damage.
Nice.
He's looking really, really messed up. That's a good roll. It's so close as well, man. Sorry.
All right.
I want to give it to you, but
it's all good. That's his turn.
good to know. With that, end of John's turn, she's going to turn around, and once again, with these clever little things, as Lula's trying to just chase and grab out for her, she just pulls like a cunning little slip, and then and goes for a hit on Lula. That's that's a 20-something. As she hits Lula for 9 force damage. And once again, you feel this crunch against your ribs as the impact almost, it's not the initial hit that gets you. It's whatever wave that comes off of it that does the actual damage. And then she's going to step. And now that it's actually my turn, it's not her reaction that she's taking. She's just going to take a full dash so you can take an attack of opportunity.
Oh, perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what else I can do with my character. Any fancy smanchy attack opportunities.
No, you can just, as for your attack of opportunity, you can just take an attack.
Yeah, attack of opportunity. Just an attack. So can I attempt to grapple?
You can attempt, yeah. No, not with your attack of opportunity. It has to take an action.
Sure thing.
But you do have Sentry, don't you? So if you hit your attack of opportunity, doesn't she can't move, can she?
Yeah, she gets
She blew it out.
Yeah,
She gets what, sorry?
Sentinel.
What did you say, Kyle? She can't move if she gets hit, right?
Yeah,
That's
her
right.
movement goes to 0.
Okay.
Gets hit.
Okay, this is all for the biscuits. That's not the best damage. Knuckle duster punch. One-handed, sadly. 23.
Yeah.
She gets hit. So that means she
6
can't use her
damage.
movement to get away. 6 damage, not bad. Being hit and seeing that she can't use her movement to get away because now that she's stuck in place, she's going to turn around and whisper something crude underneath her breath. And now that she can't use her movement, she's going to take her attacks on you and give you the old rope-a-dope.
Oh, you naughty.
Right.
You said she dashed.
Yeah, she dashed. It's too late.
Well, she would
Too
have to
late.
take her movement, and then take the rest of her action to dash, right? She can't even
Oh,
take her
fair
movement
enough.
to get away. So
Not really how it is.
Fair enough.
But we'll give it to you. It's only Lula's face.
Yeah, it's fine. This is what
she's going to take a rope-a-dope and teach Lula a couple moves.
Oh yeah.
As the first one is a 21 actually, sorry, and the second one is a 14. 14 misses,
Okay.
but that one hits for a total of, she gets to reroll that one, for a total of 13. 13 force damage as she rope-a-dopes and just gives you a on the chin.
Oof. Ow. Lula is wary on her feet. She's not looking too hot, but the smile is still there, at least trying to be.
Okay.
You don't know if she's grinning or gritting her teeth. Maybe both.
Exactly.
So the man that Soul's engaged with is stunned, and the bear uses half of his movement to get up. And with his chest hacked into by Aslan,
His belly.
hacked into by Aslan, he's not going to see many other ways out of it. And he's going to go. Yeah, he's just going to pull both of his attacks, hey?
Yeah. God and the blade
So,
of glory.
that's 1 hit, 1 miss. And the hit is going to do 13 plus 4, so 17 piercing damage as his large bear claws just bite into Aslan's side and try to take a chunk off of his flesh.
Okay, 17.
He's fighting like a predator put into a corner.
Ugh, that's nice.
I respect that.
But that's also all I can do with my turn, so it's you. Sorry, so it's Havel.
Okay, I was about to say, I was like, no, you skipped me. Okay.
Sorry, I went to the wrong side of my thing.
Mr. Bear Wolfman told him, dude, he is bloodied but not heaving heavily yet, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I am going to move right here. I'm going to switch spells. I am going to cast Bane on Dwarf Lady, Super Saiyan Dwarf Lady, and Mr. Bear Wolf told him, dude, charisma saving throw 16
Oh,
for both
So
of them.
Lady and Bear. Lady
Yes, sir.
makes it, Bear fails.
Wow, this lady is freaking awesome.
I
Nice.
rolled a natural 18 on her.
Nice
one.
Mary Sue,
But
Nick.
she's not having a bad day, is she? Don't get me wrong, the stat block is fucked, but I've been rolling really well.
I'm immune to psychic damage.
You know what, Nick? I
Do
want
you want me to
re-roll.
share
I'm-
the stat block with you? Do you want me to share the stat block with you? Do you want
I
me to
wanna
roll the
see-
silvery bobs though?
No,
I want
I'm
to see how many
Silvery Barb's
classes she has.
Silvery bobs?
Silvery Barb's that. I will have my way with her.
Natural 17.
Are you effing me? Are you-
Okay, do you want me to put the red dice away? Because this dice, to be fair, has been the nicest to you guys so far. And that's what just did both of those rolls. Do you want me to put this
No,
one away
it's
too?
fine.
Because I'm running out
It's
of dice here, guys.
It's not so much the dice as it is her stat block, I'm sure.
Her stat block is a bit of a bastard.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna move
I'm
here.
just
but,
saying, it is definitely one of the coolest NPC stat blocks I've ever found. I will share it with you guys after the session if she dies.
Okay, but Werewolf is Baned, correct?
Bane, yes.
All right, so you want me to roll the d4 or you want to roll it for him when he
Oh, you can roll it.
takes his turn? Okay, so he's good for now. And when he needs to roll, I'll roll my d4 then. But the box is gone because it's only one concentration at a time.
Gotcha, okay. That's your turn?
And- Yeah,
Soul, you're up.
I am so disappointed at you, Nick.
Okay, so he's no longer stunned, I would assume.
No, he is now not stunned anymore. Since
Okay,
your
I'll
turn
make-
has arrived.
I'm gonna make 2 attacks. Sawed-off shotgun.
Kerpow! Kerpow!
It's 11 points of damage, and second one misses. And offhanded attack with the hammer pistol.
Gotcha.
It's a 19 for 6 points of damage.
Not bad, not bad. You put a hole in his side. He's not looking so good.
Nick, also, I forgot to say, when I did Silvery Barbs for my turn, I'm going to give advantage to Lula.
Lula. Gotcha. Lula,
So
you have
Lula-
advantage on your next attack roll.
And so does Aslan.
You two both have advantage on your next attack roll.
thank you.
Silvery
can I also
Bob's is a
do?
bastard. I understand why people ban it. Yeah, what do you want to do? Sol?
Can I just do like a free action just to try to attempt to get him to surrender? Like it's not very likely to happen because my intimidation's real bad.
Okay, so you just pulled like your action and bonus action to shoot the shit out of this guy. Now you want to negotiate. Is that what you're
No, I want to say no. I just want to let him know that if he
If
stops
you want to make an
fighting,
intimidation roll,
What do you
That would
say?
have taken your action.
All right, fair enough. Well, I'm not going
What
to
do you
do that
say?
because that takes.
You can
that's too
speak
much
as a free
time.
action on your turn. You can speak as a free action on your turn,
All right,
but I won't let you make.
I'm not going to do an intimidation roll. I'm just going to let them know, and this is the truth. That son, if you just set down your gun, your weapons, sit down. Doesn't need to get any more ugly than it already is.
Okay, sorry, Kai. What were you trying to say?
It's fine.
I'm going to hear about this later.
I think I'm going to hear about it later. I think I made the wrong call. Anyway, we'll all sit in nervousness until we hear the truth. Is that it? That's your turn?
Mhm.
Yeah? Lula, you're up.
Sorry.
Lula is going to make a attempt to grapple this slippery, powerful snake of a woman. Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna grapple her.
Okay.
Please attempt. Oh, with
I rolled-
advantage. So roll again. 18.
You're able
Does
to
that
wrap
work?
your arms around this individual.
Sweet. So I've stopped her in her tracks. So good. Well,
Mhm.
for now. Sweet.
For now.
And then Lula's going to use her bonus action to get some health back. Jeez.
You can still hit her once at least.
Can I?
Yeah, because a grapple substitutes an attack and you have multi-attack.
Then what's the damage? What's the damage?
It's a normal attack. The grapple doesn't
Yeah.
damage, but you still have an attack available to you.
Oh, one attack. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. A good punch to her side. Unarmed strike. This one. Well, that didn't work. 13.
That's a miss. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Lula's gonna use a bonus action by taking a deep breath and getting some damn health back. Dear Lord, she needs it.
That's reasonable, yeah.
Yeah. 9 HP she received. She is not looking too good, regardless.
Okay.
Let's go.
Your turn. Aslan, you're up.
Fully enveloped in this battle of apex predators, he's gonna pay back some of that chunk of flesh that the bear took, and he's gonna strike him with advantage for 13 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna go one more time with
That was 13 slashing, right?
yeah.
Okay, yep.
And then he's gonna swing again with reckless attack. Forget for his next 2 attacks into his belly. For 13 damage again.
That's the one that does it.
Okay.
So you half the 13 was halved to 6. So the second one was the one that did it, though.
Okay.
Barbarians are pretty good, huh?
Whoever said
They
dual
do their job.
reflex never played a mid-level barbarian.
Yeah, barbarians are sick.
Please describe how it ends, Aslan.
Well, he was aiming for the belly, so I think like the few holes that he poked in there just turned into one big hole, and all the entrails just kind of flooded out of the bear's body.
Gotcha. Saving Private Ryan style.
Pretty much. And he probably kills over and dies. And he's gonna
With the final roar of.
does he see Saul fighting the man to his right?
Yeah.
But like, is he actually fighting, or are they just talking, or what?
It seems that this guy is just like
I'm shooting at him,
and Saul's just put a bunch of holes in his belly.
Yeah, I'm shooting into his back right now. I think.
All
I'm
right.
telling him he just needs to get down.
I would say, okay, he sees 3 guys on the lady, so he's gonna rush towards Saul, and he's just gonna go full speed with one more swing, probably with his left hand because his last attack, and he's just gonna swing into this guy's back as well with advantage.
Okay.
For Does 25 hit?
That hits.
It's 10.
10, not bad. Dude's really not looking great.
That's the end of the turn.
Okay, at the end of your turn, this woman, seeing that there's now 2 people on her, gets down, gets into a defensive stance, and just whoops, trying to hit Havel in the stomach.
Wait, didn't you
That's a natural 20. Guys, I'm putting the red dice away as well. I don't know what to do. I have 1 dice left.
Guess what I'm doing now? Oh no, I cannot do it.
Do you guys see how
It's not
much
my
fun he's having right now? Look at his face.
I'm finally
Rolling
glad I
damage.
got to hit something, not gonna lie. So that's
I want to buy
7.
you a new camera that I want to be over your dice spread.
Yeah.
Guys, you guys can look. Honestly, I wish I was
Yeah.
playing dice right now.
Yeah.
What's my
7,
damage?
I'm busy calculating it. Sorry.
What?
22.
I feel like we
Force
killed an
damage.
MC with the Man in Black. and
22,
now it's-
straight to the ground you go.
22 force damage as she cocks her fist, and as a reaction, just whoofs you in the stomach.
Okay. I take it. I
You
can't
take
do
it.
anything. I can't do
That's
nothing.
the end of Aslan's turn. John, it's your turn.
Where's your silvery barbs now?
Are you sure he doesn't
Yeah.
fly like 30 feet back? Isn't she
Should've saved
Super
that silvery
Saiyajin or
barb.
something?
No, it's just an attack.
Alright, so yeah. I guess John is gonna run up and try and punch her.
Try and punch her.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I guess I'll try.
Lula's gonna be shaking your head at him like, no.
Okay, fine. He takes out a dagger and he tries to hit her with the pommel.
Okay,
Lula's shrug.
Oh, there we go. 17. Does 17 hit?
that hit. That's her AC. Yes.
For six damage. Oh!
Not bad. Not bad.
I think that's the first time John hits something. Immediately the whole thing. And then he's gonna take 1 step back
Yeah.
Okay.
because she's busy punching Havel, and then that's his turn.
Okay. She is restrained, grappled currently by Lula.
Yes.
I'm so
Well-
sorry. I lie. He uses his bonus action to try and knock her prone again.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I'll roll for that.
It's DC 15 strength save at advantage, I guess.
Yeah.
17,
Strength.
18.
So that's a
19.
plus 2. It's 15 total. So she fails, right?
Yeah, it's DC 15. No, if she meets it, she beats it.
Oh, sorry. You said 15, not 17. My bad.
Yeah.
That's 15 total. She meets it.
Dang it.
All right, so that's it. Sorry.
Anyway, that's your turn. Lula,
Yes.
as you're holding her grappled against you, you notice that one of the tattoos up her side seems to shimmer, and then her whole form seems to shimmer. And
Oh.
then, almost as if by magic, in some inconceivable way, your arms just... And she is no longer grappled by you.
Oh.
However, she then can't take a disengage action, and she's going to try and run away, taking you guys' attack of opportunity. So that's Lula and Havel both get an attack of opportunity on her.
Okay, sweet.
Come on, Lula, you can do this.
All right. Well, looks like since it looks like she's spotting up magic. Elf fifey. Knuckle duster it is. Oh,
Nice.
nat 20.
Beautiful.
That's, just roll 1d6 and then add it to your to 12.
Oh my god.
Yeah, right.
Or not 12.
It did it automatically for me, so.
Well, you just right click.
No, she's
Oh,
got
no.
max damage on that critical hit, man.
Nice.
12 plus 5, 17 plus 3 is 20. 20 points of damage.
20 points of damage. That's a big hit.
That's a
Jeez.
great
So,
hit.
She takes the strike to the face. Trickle of blood runs from her nose. She looks at you with an angry look in her eyes. Once again, she's stuck in place and she can't take her movement.
And I poke her with a rapier for 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage, gotcha.
Ow.
She then can't take her movements again. And she's used her action. She's frustratedly, angrily standing in front of you both, with her fists drawn, ready to fight. The other guy, you know what? I'm going to roll a preservation of self check on him. And he's going to disengage. He's going to step back 10 feet, and he's going to drop his weapons, and he's going to be like, run. You don't hear exactly what comes out, but it's a panicked, mumbling set of nonsense. And that's my turn. Sorry, Havel, you're up.
With that being said, I am going to make the last-ditch effort again. Charisma save 16.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's a freaking heavy hitter.
Mm-hmm.
Pass or fail? Oh, you know what? Yeah, pass or fail.
She rolled an 18, but what were you trying to do?
You know what? My last several barbs, because I want her.
6.
Finally, she's banned. I will give Lula another bardic inspiration. It's like I lean over to Lula. I say, "Kick her in the crotch. I think the crotch works." And you get a bardic inspiration again.
That's your turn.
And that will end my turn.
Soul, you're up.
Okay. I'm keeping an eye on the kid, so I'm not going to move. Instead, I'm going to unsling the rifle from my back and take aim at the lady who is well within rifle range.
Oh shit!
Well within rifle range.
Hmm?
Well within rifle range. You are kind of shooting through Lula.
I mean, if you
You're
want me
good
to,
at what you do. No, you're good at what you do. It's fine.
you know what? Because he is such a believer in gun safety, he's going to move 10 feet to the side.
Okay.
Get a clear shot, so there's no chance of hitting Lula because he really cares about this.
Lead by example.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take a bonus action for the Kensei shot, and I want to take 2 rifle shots at her. 18.
That's it.
Okay, that is 13 points of damage on the first strike,
Nice.
Ooh.
and 19 hits. 11 plus. So that's 12 points of damage.
Nice. Good hit. Good hit.
That's my turn.
Lula, you're up. Aslan next.
What is her status? How is she looking?
She's got some blood running out of her ear. She got some blood running out of her nose. She's now taking a rifle shot to 2 rifle shots to the side. She's looking a bit rough.
Looking a
A
bit
bit
rough.
rough.
That's the thing, a bit. Oh,
A bit
okay.
She was only bloodied on your last turn.
That's the
To be
thing. You blooded me so long ago. Damn. Anyway, Lula is going to take.
Skywalker over.
Lula's going to take Cobble's pointer, combat pointer, and she is going to attempt to kick her in the groin area. That's an unarmed strike. How did I write here? Anyway, there you go. Does a 21 hit?
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah, let's go. And that's 5 damage.
Nice.
Okay, and second attack, she is
Still standing, but she makes her wobble a little bit for sure.
That's fine. With the wobbling, potential advantage opportunity there, she's going to knuckle duster her in the face.
Okay. Just to double check, these are non-lethal strikes, right? You did specify that you're trying to knock her out. Yeah, okay. Just double checking.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
She's going to use her inspiration she gained earlier on to do that roll again.
Okay.
There's a 20 hit.
Yes, sir.
Unnatural 20. Unnatural 20.
Yes, of course.
Okay, sweet. Well, that's a nice roll. 4 damage.
Very close. She wobbles.
She's wobbling. Okay. Let's try end it here. Bonus action, shield master shove her prone.
Okay.
And she's
Don't you get 3 strikes?
Big button?
Don't you get 3 strikes because you did an unarmed strike, right? Oh, you rolled the d10. Gotcha. Okay.
She has a shield, so she can't.
Yeah. My bad. Yeah. It was just...
But also, you still have action surge available.
No, I used action search when I shouted, "Let's fucking go!"
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
She used it 4 turns ago.
My
4 or
bad.
5
Yeah.
rounds.
Okay.
So
Roll your shove.
Shove. She's going to use bardic inspiration as well to guarantee that it actually. Oh boy.
What's the total?
D8. Come on, D8. Make it good. 14.
You're able to shove her to the ground, as it seems these last round of attacks have unbalanced her slightly.
Oh my god. She's prone. And Lula's going to say to her, "Stay down if you know what's good for you. Stay."
Okay, is that your turn? Aslan, you're up.
Is it over? Did we win? Did she surrender?
She's prone. The other guy surrendered. I think for all intents and purposes, we're at the top of the combat round now. You would be starting a whole new round. They're both out of the fight for the most part. She seems to be heavily bloodied, laying on the ground. Though she doesn't look like she wants to come quietly, that's for sure. The other individual is standing with his hands up and looking at you with a bit of a swollen face and some blood leaking out of him.
So can we say we're out of combat now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Saul is going to kind of kick the guy's guns to the side and start tying him up. I'm going to hog tie him.
Okay.
And then I'll try to hand him off to Aslan to carry.
Okay.
And
as you go to drop off the guns with Aslan, you can notice like bits and pieces of entrails and maybe some collarbone on his mane, and he's just completely covered in blood. But as the rage wears off, he's like, "Oh, okay, thank you."
Well, I'm giving you one of the guns. It's the boy.
He hands you the prisoner, who's now looking at you, covered in blood and gristle, and literally shaking.
You mind keeping an eye on this one, Aslan?
Okay. Yeah, no problem.
Thank you. You, good job back there. That was quite a sight.
Yeah, thank you. He got me good, that bear, man.
Yeah, we'll have Lula take a look at you here in a minute.
Okay.
John sticks his hand in his coat and he pulls out a bundle of rope and he tosses it to Lula and he says, "Lula, tie her up."
Ruger, you go. You got it.
Lula spits out a tooth.
And DM, I'm going to take the same garbled gag that they use on the halfling. I'm going to shove it in that chick's mouth, and I'm going to take maybe a handkerchief or something. I'm going to tie her eyes up
Okay.
so she can't see or speak. For the
Okay.
time being.
Okay.
And while Lula is tying her up, that's what I'm going to do.
And John's
Yeah,
gonna
whatever.
stuff it in her ears.
Yeah, Saul's gonna stop her up and be like, that sounds like that looks like a really good move. I'm actually sort of surprised that out of all of them, this is the one we wanted to keep alive.
Well, she's a slippery one, and she seems different from the others.
Yeah, we keep.
Plus, she's a woman. We can't kill a woman. That wouldn't be right.
I mean, sure we can.
What do you mean you can't kill a woman? Of course you can't kill a woman. I want to kill this woman. Dang.
Well,
Let's not.
well,
Hold on.
well,
I guess
Miss
first
Lula,
we can
you're a
ask them
woman.
some questions, but after that we should turn them over to.
We should. Here's what we should do: is we should separate the boy from her, and we should question them separately.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah,
But
of course
guys,
it is.
Do not
My
execute.
idea.
We should bring them into town
Why should we bring them into town?
so that the law knows that we're on their side. That we save this man here. He gestures over to the halfling cowering behind the rocks. If he's still there.
Yeah. Now that the rag has been removed from his mouth, he's like, "Well, thank God that y'all showed up."
Yeah.
You know what?
And what we need to let him know what's going on with these pigs.
I think we should take them to the ranch and question them first. Is what I think we should do.
Yeah,
I
that's
agree.
fine with me. I'm just saying, don't shoot him in the head when I'm not looking, please.
I'll do it right in front
Go
of
ahead,
John
Havel.
when the time comes.
Sometimes you have to speak up, Havel. What are you trying to say?
No, they do exactly what I'm suggesting. I tell Mr. Morella, it's like, I don't think it's a good idea. Once we give them up to the authorities, we lose any chance of questioning them.
What?
He's saying that if we hand them over, we're not going to get to question them, John.
Yeah, questioning comes first. I'm just saying.
Well, yeah,
afterwards.
that's what we've agreed on.
All right then.
And
I
what
agree.
happens to them after, that's more of a. We'll cross that bridge when it comes to it, won't we, boy? He kind of pats the one guy over Asling's shoulder.
He says, shaking.
Yeah.
Lula's going to check up on Mr. Hare, and also he is unbound by now, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, you can untie him. Havel just said he took the gag out of his mouth.
Okay.
As far as I can tell, he's still sitting there, Jesse Smollett style, with the noose around his neck.
No, he was teleported out mid-fight.
Yeah, but he didn't get untied. I only heard
Still
that the
tied
gag
up.
has been removed from his mouth. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
it. That's all I did.
So he's there, hands still tied, legs still tied, noose still around his neck, like he's waiting for the cops to show up.
Lula's going to hobble over to Mr. Hare, make him look presentable by getting all those bounds off of him, and just check up on the old man that she's known over the years. Are you okay?
Well, little Lula, is that you?
Yeah. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Mr. Hare. It's me.
Boy, thank God that you all showed up. He sort of like rubs the red mark along his neck. He looks shaken. He looks wounded, and he's got a bit of a hobble. Seems when he landed on the ground, he did hurt himself.
Lula's gonna take him up in her arms. She's gonna gesture in a way to ask, is this okay, or do you want to piggyback? Do you want to be on the shoulders? How do you want it?
Go easy on me.
Okay, she's gonna bridegroom carry?
Yeah, gotcha. Right, yeah.
Yeah, gonna carry him along with the rest of the group, and then we're gonna whatever else we do next.
Okay.
John takes a moment to he lowers his head and his eyes glow green behind his shades, and he seems to be in pain for a sec, but it subsides, and then he seems normal after that.
We don't need to get
into it right now because I know it's annoying. But obviously, Saul's going through checking pockets and making sure there's nothing important in there.
I'll give it to you after the session.
Yeah, the other thing I would like to do is I would like to take a few cuts of rope and kind of tie all the corpses together and like attach them to the saddle of John's horse.
And just drag them.
We're going to drag them back to the ranch.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this will send a real strong message. I know Paul's probably not going to be... If it was my ranch, I'd probably just stick them up on a stake somewhere everyone could see on the way in. I don't think he'd go in for that between you and me.
No, and Paul.
Yeah, Pa's one of the protagonists of this story, so...
Yeah, he wouldn't like that. But
Wait, who's got their eye on the crazy chick?
you do.
Well,
You.
Well, we would probably. John would suggest that we toss them atop the horse.
All of them?
No, we're
No.
dragging them behind us, except for her, which I presume.
Okay.
So
Her and the
let's
boy
just,
you're chucking on the horse?
what?
Her and the boy you're chucking on the horse?
Yeah.
Is that what
Yeah,
you're going?
gotcha.
That's a lot of strain on the one horse.
Okay. All right.
We don't want to put 3 people on the horse.
All right. So I guess so. We'll just put the boy then, and we can have someone carry the woman.
All right. So who's riding with the boy though?
No, and John's just pulling the reins.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea, John. Because if I was that boy, I would be like, "Wow, what an idiot!" and I'd ride off into the sunset. I'd say you're green as hell, is what I would say.
He's hogtied,
And I'd be true in more than one. He's hogtied.
and I have the reins, and he's
Okay,
wounded.
all right. We'll scratch that. I misunderstood.
This horse is dragging
Okay.
3 parties.
Okay, all right.
Fair enough.
We'll accept the rewrite of that one. Gotcha.
We'll rewrite that one. I misunderstood. I thought he was untied and riding the horse, and I was like, no.
We'll
No.
edit it in post.
Yeah, it's cool.
Lula's gonna hand over Mr. Hare to Harville, and Lula's gonna have her undivided attention on the slippery snake of a woman.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I was going to be next to her too.
Good to know.
Yeah, just real close. But a real close.
You
eye.
guys make your way back to the ranch, keeping your prisoners under heavy guard and close observation, dragging the bodies of these individuals behind you, leaving a trail of blood and viscera and entrails that get caught on sticks and rocks along the ground from this barefolk individual. It's a grisly thing that you guys are doing. And you make it back to the ranch, and Pa standing there. And at first he's a little bit, he looks at you to see what's going on, sees that you're carrying people. And then he looks at the horse. And then he looks at the ground. And he looks at Lula and Saul with a look of abject horror and disappointment on his face.
Hands up, and he says, "This wasn't my idea."
Pa, I know what you're gonna say, but it's for a very, very good reason. And she's gonna gesture towards Mr. Hare.
And I would also like to say it would simply be unpelorian of us not to give them a decent burial. We couldn't just let them sit out there.
Pa looks at you and he goes, "We'll bury them. We'll burn them in the light of Pelor."
Sure.
And I think I'm going to start the next session with the tongue lashing that he's going to give you guys, because that seems like a pretty dramatic place to end off right there. I think I need some time to prepare the lecture that Pa is going to give you guys.
We think we're good.
We're the good guys, I promise.
Yeah.
Oh,
With that, I would like to thank everybody who's watched so
I don't
far.
think it's that bad. It's not
Yeah,
all that
totally Achilles
They're
after
lynching an old
Pericles'
man.
death. Sure.
They're lynching an old man. We gotta send a message, and we did. We certainly did.
Understood. If you've watched this far, I would like to say thank you so much for enjoying the show. Please do remember, we have less than 15 followers left on Twitch until we get affiliated. And once we get affiliated, our Eldritch entity that gives us power will give us Eldritch Blast. So please don't forget to follow there. Thank you so much to everybody who's enjoyed so far. I hope your day is just as beautiful as you are. And until the next time, may all your rolls be natural 20s. Best luck on all your future quests. Goodbye, everyone. Until next week.
Cheerio.
Thank you.
Yeah.